Hello? Hello? I think it works. I think everything was working. I think we're good. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Mori, congrats on first. Eclipse, welcome in. Jua, Maidens, how y'all doing? Can I get a shout out for Maidens, please? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing better. I know we talked a little bit. I hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully no prey. Wait, that's not an emote. It should be, but like, would it look weird to have like the two tentacles like kind of in a praying formation? Would it just kind of look like a black triangle almost? I don't know. I'm sure there are clever people who could make it work. People who have a better sense of art than than I do. But think it'd look cool. I think it could look cool. I just can't like picture it like how it would be done. Lulu, welcome in. How's it going? Can I get a shout out for Lulu as well? Um, Speaking of emotes, uh, so this week, my next stream in a few days is my 1 year affiliate, and I am really excited. Even though I've put it off for quite a while. Like I put it off, I forgot about it. I was like, I'll do something about it later, and then later came up last week, and I was like, oh shoot, that's coming up. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff with friends. It'll be a nice little collaboration thing. It'll be a very unique stream for me. I'll explain more about it. I'll do an announcement in the Discord channel. Uh, so look out for that. But also, speaking of emotes, uh, I mentioned that I got a bunch of new emotes. You guys know the new emotes like let me see, no love and no lurk are both new emotes that I commissioned from a friend. They did a whole lot of others that I commissioned as well, but I don't have slots for them. But I want to show them to you because they look so stinking cool. So I will show those during like the first part of my affiliate. Um, just like while we're doing just chatting stuff before I get into the actual stream. Um, but I'm super excited. If I were to do like a subathon or something, we could potentially unlock more slots. But I'm not ready for a sub what are they called, a subathon yet. That being said, if someone happens to someone or people like if we get enough subs to unlock more emote slots, I will definitely upload those emotes to use. But I will reveal what they are, as well as a few other slight little stream changes as well uh during the next stream. Uh we all saw the new chat boxes um that I had been holding on to for a while. I was working on someone else's chat overlay and I came across that and I tweaked the settings, the parameters of the layout, and I did a whole lot of changes to it to make it look very different. And they said, "Yeah, I don't really want that. Let's go with something else." So I made them a custom one, and I've been holding on to this one, and I love how it looks. It's still a little. I wanted to make it look like my if you look down in my about me and rules and game, like all the little about uh what are they called, the little panels, right? I made it look similar to that. That was my goal. Um, it's a little limited. Maybe I can like tweak it a little further if I like do like a deep dive into the code or whatever. But I like how it looks for now. I do like how it looks. Um, those will be replacing this fun little hologram, as well as, oh, you know what? I think. Hang on. I think I already replaced it on. Now let me just check something real quick here. Um, okay, you know what? I already did it on my main scene. So we're just going to uh, we're not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait till next time. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. We're gonna change this right now, live on twitch.tv/ null underscore verdict. So everyone say goodbye to the hologram. I'll keep it around, but I don't think I'll use it for anything. I do have the Halloween version, slash lantern right version that I will hold on to. But we say goodbye to the hologram and we say hello to animated chat boxes. and hopefully, like, I also changed the sound alert settings that I keep getting, so hopefully changing scenes does not cause a backlog of sound alerts to just play all at once. Because that's been something that's bothered me because of I didn't know when I set up. Thank you for the Atua. Fancy? Yes, I am. Oh, let's test it. Okay, let's see. So we'll hold that there. Normally, if I switch to another scene, because of how I set it up in Stream Elements as separate overlays with their own alert boxes, doing that would cause it to trigger the next overlay's alert box. So now I just have one alert box that's shared across all of my scenes. So hopefully I don't get that anymore. We can go ahead and test it right now, like Jua said, by switching over to the game. And it looks like we're fine. It looks good. Now it might be different like with other things, like like follow notifications and like things that are actually embedded in Twitch. Uh but I don't think that well that was a Twitch redeem, so maybe it is. I don't know. All I know is that that's done through something outside of Twitch, so the integration might be different. Um we'll see what happens the next time I get like a follow or a raid or a sub or whatever and see if the alerts get duplicated. But I don't think they will. They shouldn't, at least. Alright. So real quick, we're gonna take care of these dailies. I was up late working on my stream stuff for this week for the anniversary, and then I was like, oh shoot, I should do dailies. And then I remembered I can just do them now. Oh wait, there's no tower defense. There's no tower defense. The first, okay, this is like the second time since Natlan released that I haven't gotten tower defense in my dailies. Okay, so here, we'll do this then. How are y'all doing? I'm sorry, I don't think I asked. I got sidetracked with the chat boxes and just yapping, but how's everyone doing?
Alright, let's finish this.
I was originally going to explore one of the new sections that was released, and then my mod Jua reminded me or informed me. I don't know if I knew it originally, but I can't get. It's not recommended to go visit it just yet. So I'll be taking care of some side quests and things today. You can do them now, you can ignore them and do some other quests, you can invite people to do them for you, you can just condense resin. There's a lot of options for dailies, that's true. But dailies don't take too long. I do like to do it, it's just kind of cathartic. Especially the ones, well, I mean, certain ones only I can do, which that's fine. But it is kind of cathartic to just get these done. And also, like I said, they don't take too long.
Into the wind.
Like this guy.
Here comes the catch. I must leave no.
The recommended element is Pyro, which is kind of fun.
Busted.
Easy. Alright. This one? Oh no, we're using a Petlosaur for this. Darn. I like the ones where we get to surf. The surfing ones are fun. Oh wait, no, this is a surfing one. We get to use Mualani.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Let's go.
Let's ride.
Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I forgot the... Hang on. I forgot for the surfing ones. It's a crime. It's actually a crime to not play the in-game music. I forgot what the name of this song is, but it's in my Spotify history because I was listening to it. Thanks again, Jua, for linking it. It's like something about the... It's got rainbow in the name. That's all I remember. Alright. Last one is... That's not it. Oh. Alright, we can go back to the other music. For now. We'll set it back once we do exploration, I think. Hello? I would like to speak, thank you. I would like to speak with you about, It's not even you, that's the sign. Okay. We're gonna be looking for some packages. I don't think I ever selected this option. No, they're not, but that's what makes them a real hassle to find. The time would you be willing to track them down? Yep, we got this. Chasing the rainbow. Thank you. Thank you, Jua. Mark out these probable locations. I think they end up being the actual locations, though. Your probable locations are a very good guess, sir.
The wind rises.
Oh, shoot. I hope he's alive. I hope he survived that fall. It wasn't that far, right? He may have like a sprained knee or something, but surely he's fine. Oh yeah, full health. Easy. Where's... There. Wow, Yunkasaurs have a very long range. Alright, got him. Why do you want us to go back here? Like, to talk to you? Why are you in, like, not a great place to speak? To speak with? Yep. He never says one. He always counts... He always starts his count from 2.
Someone needs assistance.
You know what? Hang on. Hang on. Let me check something real quick. Because I failed to check something once I got all this, new stuff set up. Let me just make sure. Need to make sure that these tracks are separated. Yes, it is. Okay. Just making sure. I don't need my VODs muted.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Grab that. Alright, that should be 3 of 4 dailies done. Yep. Okay. 150 original resin. Do I have... I have 200. Do I have any condensed? I do. Can I fight something real quick? Or, you know what, let's do 4... Yeah, let's do 4 ley lines real quick. I actually haven't listened to the song fully in a while. I normally change it. Part of it's for a friend who comes in who hears it too much on a stream he moderates for. And it's like, I get that. I totally do.
Carving waves.
Oh, this is not Yelan.
It's time to pull.
Okay. I don't think I've done
Quietly now.
Natlan Leylons.
Behold!
Ow.
Dead!
Ow.
Bow your head!
Rain of bullets. Busted. Steady as stone.
Why are you still?
Quietly now.
Into the wind!
Where'd the bird go? Oh no. The bird. Oh no.
The wind knows it.
Do 4 condense and then condense 4. That should be enough for the daily.
Someone needs assistance.
Squall and fury!
Take it easy.
Watch this! Put up a good fight!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
One with nature. The wind rises. Upon the gale.
War's over.
Who hit?
Into the wind.
Okay, next. Has not appeared yet. Okay. Weird. Why is it up here? Oh.
Behold!
Wait, you know what? I will fly to it, actually. Wait, we just body hop to the other ones. Okay, that's just a dive bomb. There's not the okay. Alright. We are here. Alright, where is here? Here is there. I think there is here. Yep. Here is in fact there. Below the marker. Okay. I don't know what they're saying with that. Eject. There we go. I was like, how do I leave this thing? Oh, you know what? I could have used a... oh, okay.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ow. He's gonna form a shield, right?
Upon the gale.
Or not? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
Quietly now.
Leave it up to me. One with nature.
Break the shield. There we go. I think? No, we didn't. We just barely missed it.
Into the wind.
Dense. Okay. So now none of them have their burst ready. That's great. Actually, can we just... I wonder if we could have frozen him. We probably could have frozen him before he shielded up. New fish. Where's the fishing spot? Where's the fishing spot?
Squall and fury.
Ha. We actually, you know what? We probably don't have the right bait. I'll have to find the fishing association later.
The wind rises.
Let's finish this fast. Gotcha.
The wind knows me.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay.
Busted.
Into the wind.
He's okay. That was actually not that bad. Considering how poor Noelle's ER typically is, I'm surprised that it's already back.
The wind knows me.
Wrong character. Shoot. How dare you? Wait, how dare you?
Steady as stone.
No, we're just gonna... Oh shoot, I took too long.
I'll catch up.
That's all I've got.
Alright, that should be enough. I kinda want to build a physical Noelle, just kinda like how my D-Luke is built. Wait, if I switch their artifact sets, that might actually help a little bit. Gotta get that new bait. Luckily, they're not hard to find. That's good.
Someone
I
needs
see
assistance.
Monitu. And... Huh?
Squall and fury.
What's all this then? There's a bunch of weird Monitu gathered here too. What could they be up to? What could they be up Monitu? Let's see. Monitu? On close inspection, it does seem odd that the only empty jar is the one in front of this Monitu. Did the other Monitu find what they were looking for, but this one didn't? Poor thing. Come on, let's help it find the stuff that was meant to fit in this jar. What would that be, though? I don't know, and I don't know how we would know. You know what? Hang on. So, let's see. Are these regional specialties? They look like regional specialties, except they're mixed. They're mixed up. That's a Liyue, 2 Liyues, and Mondstadt regional specialty. That's Liyue, Mondstadt, and Fontaine. These are... Oh, I don't know if the Buell fruit... the Buell fruit might only be Fontaine. Hi, Miko. Welcome in. Let's set up 4 nearby Monty puzzles that group up to 1 big reward. It's fun. Wait. Did I already do these other 3? I don't recall touching these other 3 puzzles. And thank you for the shout out to Miko as well. 4 nearby Monty puzzles that group up to 1 big reward. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we would know what to put in here. They're all different shapes and sizes of vessels. How's it going, Miko? Are you? I bet Miko's streaming right now. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 2. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1 carrot, 1 berry, and 4 Buell fruit. Nothing in here. Elemental sight yields nothing. This one's jumping, this one's circling, and this one's dancing. I have no clue. I do know that there's a sparkly thing over here.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, there's a jumping one. You know what? Oh. Oh. This grid. Are they planning to play tic-tac-toe here or something? Noel's overthinking this one already. You love it. Those 3 jars are part of the same puzzle. The other 3 puzzles are nearby, but a bit farther than that. Okay, gotcha. Where could the Monitu for that redstone be? This guy? No.
I'll catch up.
Let's see. So they place that one, then that one, then this one, then this one. I think this... I mean, we could easily stalemate it. Okay. If I knew how to do this. Hi, guy. Come on. Do it. Do a thing.
I'll catch up.
Did I miss something? I might have missed something.
I'll catch up.
The wind rises.
Okay, there is this thing here, which I kept seeing and hadn't observed yet. Let's see. Oh, okay. Interesting. That one looks like it's ready to race. No, that's the referee or whatever. These ones are gonna race. Did you forget how the Saurians work? That's the final reward spot. Gotta do that. Gotcha. No, I didn't. I saw it and didn't think it was relevant. Not gonna lie. Let's see. A child's note. Childish scribbled writings are visible. This game's called Bing Bong Ding Dong, and here's the rules. When the Bing Bong Monitou isn't ding-donging, write on the Saurian statue's back to make it move forward. Get off the Saurian statue when the Bing Bong Monitou counts down to a ding, or you'll lose. So kind of like red light, green light. First one to run to the Bing Bong Monitou wins. Don't give me that isn't this just red light, green light crap. Hey! I feel so offended. Rules are important, and it's precisely because you don't respect the rules that you can't win. I can respect the rules. Alright, hang on. Let me read that again. A bit more carefully this time. When the Bing Bong Monitou, which I'm assuming is that guy, isn't ding-donging, right on the Saurian statue's back to make it move forward. So when it is ding-donging, you stop. Get off the Saurian statue when it counts down to a ding, or you'll lose. Okay, easy. So, as long as it's not dinging, we can ride. Alright. Now, I might need to hear... I like the song, but I might need to hear what's going on. So let's... I don't think it's in the music, but we'll just do this just in case. Stay together. You think it wants us to sit on that little statue? We are. Tried to rush it and it got caught. Guess that's game over for it. Oh, poor guy. Oh. No. No. I stood up. What do you mean? Okay, fine. Oh, he's shivering. Poor guy. Okay. Bing, bing, bong. Ding dong. Aha. Okay. Started rushing, got caught. Yep. Okay. That one's a little ahead. I don't like that. We are moving a little faster though, I think. Alright. Yep. Okay. This is just red light, green light. I don't know what that sign's talking about. I'm expecting one more right before we get here. Oh, or not. Hey, we did it. That should mean we won. Yep. Yes, indeed. And there they go. Okay.
A little dusty.
Let's give it a spring cleaning. I don't know who else does this. I I think of a line that they could say when they about to open the chest, and like 75% of the time, it's usually the same one I'm thinking. Okay, so that one should be this puzzle. That's done. Okay, do I need to go see them now? Oh, we have to have all of them here. Okay. Okay. Jua, did you say that there were 3 puzzles or 4? 3 jars. 4 nearby Monotube puzzles. Okay, so I've seen 3 so far.
Quit following me.
Get all of them first. It's not a final reward if you only need the first puzzle done. Well, no, I thought that, like, you know, they go there and then I release them into those, like, into 3 of those slots, and then I do that for each of them. I didn't realize they all needed to congregate for the party to happen. Ooh, okay. So let me watch this event again a little bit closer. That one there, that one there. Red. Gray. Where could the monitor for that redstone be? He's right here. What do you mean, where could he be? He's right here. It's this one. This is the Red Rock Monitou. Okay. I've actually forgotten how this guy worked. Let's see. Play for him. Well, where should I go? Not in the middle. Well, actually, we could go in the middle. Gray's not really at an advantage to play anything that's game-winning. We could go mid, and then if they don't block this one off, we can place here. If they do block this one off... no, that's not a good idea. Okay, so we'll have to place... Oh, no, we place this one here. Then our next turn we either play here or here and we win. Duh. Yes. Come on. Yes. See, because now... Exactly. See? Great job, us. Was that the move, Jua? That's the guaranteed win? Probably. I don't know how many, like, moves there are per, like, setup. It was? Okay, nice. Alright, so we've got 6 lined up. There's a puzzle around the corner. And then there's one more somewhere. Oh, okay. Hang on. How to... This is not for the soaring, is it? This is for this one. So there's one puzzle there. And... I don't know. I don't see any other Monitou. Wouldn't solve the puzzle if it wasn't. I mean, I don't know, like, if they've actually programmed a mini tic-tac-toe game into this so that you could just kind of play it out with multiple moves. I still don't know what to give him. Do I just give him anything? Will he be happy with anything? There are different types as well. These are... Yeah, they're all different types. But, like, mixed types. I think the 4th puzzle in your head might have just been the final submission. Oh, got it. Oh, speaking of which, I need to mark off this one. Okay. Closer inspection, it does seem odd. The only empty jar is the one... Oh, she already said that before. Okay. Want a hint? No. I want to figure this out. Now that may not be super realistic, but we'll see. Is it anything? Let's see. Okay, it could be anything. So far, though, I've noticed no materials are shared among these three. So I'm assuming whatever goes here has to be unique. Their movements don't really help. That's the one I got out of. Okay. Can I speak to them? No, that's the only dialogue option. Let's do process of elimination. Maybe it's anything. Maybe you can just put anything. Find what they were looking for, but this one didn't. Meant to fit in this jar. What would that be, though? It's not just anything. Okay. So we can probably just start doing, like, process of elimination. Whatever it is, I think it's got to be something unique. It's got to be something plant-based. Except, no, it can't. That's not a plant. That is a shell. It was living. All these things were living. I don't know. What kind of puzzle is this? It's not number-based. I don't... Maybe it's to do with, like, the type... Like, this is a basket, so it's holding fruit. This is an urn or a vase, so it's, like, holding tall-ish flowers. Except the glazed lily is also a tall flower. This is the tallest of them all. Wait. Paint. I see paint. Okay, hang on. But this paint's different. Is it? It's also kind of funny to see me overthink this. It's far more simple. I don't understand. Okay, but I think the paint's a big clue. Hang on. Make this day. Okay. I think maybe I just subconsciously cannot accept that a puzzle is simple. Like, puzzles, to me, might just, like, to my subconscious, might just have to be complicated and meant to stump people. If it's simple, it's not a puzzle. It's just a task. Yeah, those colors match. These colors match. I guess those colors match, so we're gonna look for something pink or purplish. If we have it. And it's probably not just one thing. Valberries. Noel's Ascension material. I have plenty of them. Okay, so there's... Yes, he likes it. What we're looking for. Something with red in it. He was gone. We did chuck something in, right? Something doesn't feel quite right here. Knock on the jar. Oh. Hi there.
One with nature.
I must leave no stone
This doesn't
unturned.
all the time. Turns out you hid whatever was meant to be inside it. Ah. Thief was taken care of. Time to get back what you stole. I see. So it was Zaitun peaches, apples, silk flowers. Wait, can we just... How come we can only collect these, but nothing else? Feels not very fair. I'm just going to collect the chest.
All in a day's work.
Alright, and I'm going to mark this one off. And that should be all of them. If there's one thing you learn in Natlan, it's that random paint on the floor is always important. That's fair. That's valid. Huh? That's not natural. It's get you back in the water where things make sense. Alright. I didn't like that. Wow, it's a school of Monitu. If that wasn't the plural of Monitu, it is now. Or not the plural, but the... whatever the word is. Alright. Off you go, kids. Why so angry? I was confused why there was a penguin swimming in the air. He was like just chilling. With like a... you could see like the ring of water around him, but he was in the air. I didn't like it. That's not how physics works. Okay, we got that. Although I think that's technically in the wrong spot. That was your line. Welcome in, Tony. How's it going? Can I get a shout out for Tony as well? Alright, let me grab this chest. But yeah, I'll show you guys here in a second. I'm going back that way to grab the chest. But yeah, these penguins, you know, when they're on land, they sit or walk around. If they're in the water, they look like that. Now, one of them, that one specifically right here, he looked like that with this like ring of water around him, but he was up here. And I didn't notice it at first, but I noticed it when I was on that bank. And he dove into the rocks and disappeared. And then came back out of the rocks like he was, what's it called, breaching from the water, and then was just floating right here. This penguin's suspicious. Oh wait, let's see if I can make him... hang on, I put him back here. Let me try to break nature again and see. Alright, this is an abomination to the laws of physics. Yep, look, see, look at this. See, that's not natural. WTF. But he was in shallow water, not just on dry land. He was on completely dry land. He was right here on the rock. I have no excuse for that one. Yeah, no, he was right here on the rock. That's how I noticed, because I was on this bank. And I looked over and saw the penguin disappear, and I thought, did he despawn? And then I saw him breach from the rock, like he surfaced. Yeah, this... I don't like this. I don't like this. Alright, we're resetting physics again. Get back in the water. It's like that song in Epic. Get in the water. Good song. Good musical. If anyone who is here hasn't seen Epic, or sorry, hasn't listened to Epic the Musical, listen to it. It's honestly really good. It's a musical version of the Odyssey, but not like Broadway show tunes musical. It's just that everything is told through music, and really good music at that. Oh hey, let's go Natlan. But yeah, go listen to it. It's super good. The music is literally epic. Some of it's really emotional. Like, oh hey, I need these. How many do I have? One. That's not okay. I get very emotional at some of the songs. It's honestly really good.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright, what are we doing? I'm doing, trace or no tracing. I need to figure out where these
I'll
are.
catch up.
I fortunately have a cheat sheet called, my moderator Jua. Let's see, trace or no tracing is all the way up here at Amayalka Waters. And by up here, I mean down here. It was the very first thing on my quest list. Tracer no tracing. Yeah, you know, swiper no swiping, tracer no tracing, seeker no seeking. Maybe I'll be tracer, I'm already tracer. Alright, where is it? Oh no. Oh no. Our physics is breaking again. Why is there just a ring of water right here? What's going on with the waters? Oh, it's just a puddle. I'm getting scared of what? Oh, it's underneath. Oh, okay. Backing it up. How about Cypher no siphoning? Oh wait, I know where this is, I think. Wait, no, hang on, there's a different one. They talked about this during, what is it, the, Tribal Reputation quest? Whoa. Ooh, I'm so glad we're using in-game music now. I haven't heard this before. Wait, no, I have been here before. I've seen... Maybe? Alright. IDK about spelling? Nope, that would be it, I think. Gave 2 picks for that one for a reason. Yeah, I realized it's like, wait, there was a first picture to this, wasn't there? Is this a... I don't know what kind of voice they're getting. That big lunk isn't gonna start getting up, is it? There'll be trouble if it does. But there's only one way to go through. I have to dig a path from on top to get around it? How long will that take? Not all mechanisms are the awakening sword. Why don't you just go right over? Well, aren't you bold, lad? Listen good, alright? Your youth means you still got chances to make mistakes aplenty, but... Wait! Where did you come from? Ow, ow. Whoa, no, what did you do to her? That wasn't some sort of invisible attack, was it? This power doth the adepti of leeway named Gusto. I didn't do anything. That was my back acting up. I've been stooping for a good long while, inclining my way toward that big lunk, and I stood up too fast. Surefire way to bring the pain is what it is. Used to be that it'd only flare up when I turned my back at a specific angle, but these days, one careless move leaves me in a world of hurt for a good long while. That's just called growing up, ma'am. I'm sorry. You must be at least 20. And just so you know, it's pain o'clock now. No, so... Don't make starting conversations from behind people a habit, alright? What about you two? I mean, your names. Paimon's Paimon, and this little Tepetlosaurus here is Rocky. I see. In that case, I guess I'll call myself... Call yourself? What, are you gonna give us a fake name? Well, a person's gotta be on their guard while on a walkabout, don't they? Bah. And here I was gonna give you my love rival's name. A youngin' she is, and energetic too. And worst of all, she's got a healthy back. Love rival? What is a love rival? Is it someone who's... So you like someone, and this person likes someone, likes the same someone. Is that what that is? Or... I guess we'll find out. We're probably going to meet whoever this is. But forget it. That would be unfriendly competition, if you take my meaning. So, have my real name instead. Chikia. And aren't you a cute little fella? You're calling my name, I know it. Anyway, you can call me Big Sis Chikia. Not Aunt Chikia, though. That one I forbid. Well, I could just call you Aunt only. Alright, Big Sis Chikia. Good, that's good. Got a fine future ahead of you, lad. Anyway, what are you doing here, Big Sis Chikia? And isn't that the million-more question? What would a person be doing here amidst naught but ruins? What would your answer be, Noel, my lad? To rob others or be robbed? Just waiting for someone to strike up a conversation? Absolutely not. It's to rob others or be robbed. I'm sorry, what sort of environment did you grow up in? The rough kind. Either way, minus 10 points for getting it wrong. What I'm doing is treasure hunting. Why did we not get that as an option? That's clearly what it was. Wow, treasure. There you go, Paimon. Spared you the effort. Seriously? What are you, some cereal line thief? And Paimon's gonna say it anyway. Wow, treasure! And Rocky's saying the exact same thing. You all sure do get along. Who knows, if I hadn't spent so much time tidying woven scrolls that my back gave out, I might have made some good friends myself. Either way, I'm on the hunt for an elixir that can cure all injuries. I discovered it in a secret scroll. You want in? As everyone knows, if we Masters of the Nightwind have anything aplenty, it's woven artifacts recording stories of our past. We can split the elixir should we find it. But the true issue here is my back pain. Walking from the hot springs down to the people thereof was exhausting enough, so I need to be able to search for the next leg of my search. I need able help for the next leg of my search. Therapeutic springs my foot. Didn't work worth diddly squat. I mean, I might look like this now, but I too was once a pretty lass who'd ride leaping ictomosaurs on the regular. I see you're interested in that elixir, Rocky? That curiosity will be the root of future success, you know. An elixir that can cure all injuries? That sounds amazing! I knew you'd be excited. Let's go check it out then. Those unmoved by treasure can barely be called human. Why, even the coldest-blooded saurians get fired up when they hear the word. Exactly! Right then. In that case, our first objective will be to get past this big lunk. After you, Nassim Null. Sure, send the new guy in. You don't know him, you don't know what he's capable of, but sure, send him in anyways. Where'd she go? She's hiding now. No, it's moving after all. My bad feelings always turn out true, don't they?
Gotcha. Things are about to
Don't
get
worry, leave this to Null. Where'd it go?
steady as stone.
Into the wind. The wind rises.
Nope.
Quietly now. I must leave no stone unturned.
Behold.
This one's actually a little tanky for a world monster. Not bad. Huh. I didn't think you'd be able to fend them off with those thin limbs of yours. So you really did just send us in there, not thinking we'd make it out. Cool, thanks. Don't underestimate Noel. He's taken way bigger things out than that. Looks like roping you in was the right choice. Guess I've got a good eye, eh? And here I thought you were going to compliment me. I'll bet you've received lots of that, what with your strength and all. Just let poor Chica get her share too, would ya? Look at the pictures on these walls. We've come to the right place. Now, according to the ancient scrolls, we need to continue onward. Let's get moving. Not too fast, though. Gotta have some care for the wounded. And by wounded, I mean me. Love rivals. Fictional characters, mostly villains, that act as a hero's rival over a love interest. Okay, so that is kind of what I was thinking. I peeked in here before, but didn't talk to the person. Okay, I'm glad that you remembered that, Jua. Fun fact, you can ignore her and destroy the machine ahead of her to trigger the quest as well. Huh. Does it... I'm sure it starts the dialogue very differently, but it eventually leads to the same general interaction. Those do have something on them. Ooh. Funny.
Take it.
Yep, I will take it. Thank you. Let me find where this is. Real quick, 2 ticks. We are here. Here. Basically, yeah. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
I'm turned around. It's this way, right? Yeah.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Interesting place for that. Why don't they mark... Oh, come on. Why can I not? There we go. Okay. One of these days, the interactive map is gonna update so that anything you collect in-game is automatically marked off. I'm sure of it. Would I place a bet on it? Absolutely not. But I am sure of it. It's not just copium.
All in a day's work.
I'm gonna make a game and start calling out the lines as they would be said and see how often I get them right when I say them out loud.
Swan Fury.
Okay. Oop, wait, I saw a thing. I think I saw a thing. I think that's a thing. Ha! I knew it. It's a thing. Where's this thing located? Right there. Okay. Wow, it's getting hotter as we go. Is this elixir really inside? Well, if you want to be precise, the elixir isn't within, but a method by which the treasure... Okay. You'll know when we get there. First, we need to find a door.
Busted. Steady as stone.
The other ones? Nope. Okay. Okay, so let's... As Noelle... A little dusty.
Ooh,
Darn.
wonderful.
I haven't heard her say that one in a while. Okay. Well, not off to a great start. Wait, where are we? That is... that one. Okay. We continue... Ooh, hello.
Someone needs assistance.
Why?
Search for it.
Oh, that's... There we go. Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. So... Need a few more of these. Ah, there we go. That's a door. That's the one you're talking about. Is that the one you're talking about? Big door. I mean, just follow the large path of light, right? And this is... Wait, we can get down here this way, can't we? Never mind. I'm not where I thought we were. This area is a good place to grab spinel fruit. Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you. Aha. Ow, ow, ow. Wonder if I can step in it when I'm shielded. Probably not, but I'm certainly going to try it. Oh, there's another one. That one?
The wind rises.
Oh, that's dumb. Come on. Okay, how do I do this? That works. Don't want to be the only one in this coin flip prediction. Oh no, what was the... A coin flip because you feel like it? Wait, what's the prediction? Wait. Heads or tails? That one just refund? You know what? Fine. I will predict tails. Just so at least... Never mind. I cannot predict. I think because I'm the streamer. Well, never mind then. Is that another... Wait. Huh. Interesting. Spinel fruit.
Swan
Oh,
Fury.
nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious. There we go. The door looks closed. Well, it had better be. I mean, an open door would mean that our path would to the great treasure is long gone. Huh. You do have a point there, Chikia. Huh. To think that it was exactly as those woven scrolls and texts concerning them stated. What do you think? See that phlogiston engraving right there by the door? That's right. You're a quick one, little fella. Sharp-eyed, too. Researchers have said that Saurian visual acuity differs by species. Saurians are generally further sighted than humans are, though from this distance, anyone from the tribe who isn't a visually impaired old lady could spot the phlogiston engraving. So, this shining thing is what you call a phlogiston engraving, Chikia? Sorry, a what engraving? No, we know what it is, Ether. Stop that. Oh, a phlogiston engraving. That's right. Totally. Your acting could use some work, although I'm not sure what sort of training could help you. Wow. Jeez. Anyway, speaking of phlogiston, the origin of phlogiston engraving, narrowly speaking, comes from the days when Natlan was still ruled by a pyro dragon, who caused humanity to exist only in its primitive tribes. In those days, only the dragons could use phlogiston, but the sage of the stolen flame, Waxaklahun Uba Khan, risked life and limb to steal the flaming seed of it from the great volcano. As such, humans began imitating the way dragons controlled the substance, creating a language by which humanity could exert the same control. This is the basis of modern Natlan's phlogiston usage. The results of that are phlogiston engravings, like the one you see before you right now. Magnificent, isn't it? It's still intact even after all these years, still visible to the naked eye. Ooh. Alright, your turn, Noel. Very impressive, Chikia. I know, right? And that's why I took up the phlogiston usage tutor job, desired by a few in the tribe. The compliments are just sublime. Also, teaching children soon to start using phlogiston about the substance's history is a very important job. So, the phlogiston engraving here is... As I said before, phlogiston engraving is also a language. It looks like a mere pattern, but those well-versed in the art can understand the meaning therein. And, as a scholar on the subject, I should only need a day to analyze these patterns. Yeah, Rocky, me too. A day is a bit much. It's not a lot going on there. Wait, you're gonna take a whole day? Yeah, what about it? Now, the pattern looks flat, sure, but every last hook and turn can redefine the meaning behind the phlogiston flow within. Wow, that's super complicated. Oh, Maiden's got the coin flip. Frick yeah! Oh my gosh. Well, actually, that's not a bad idea, like, just a random coin flip. Although, I feel a little cheated that I'm not able to participate. Wait, why? Maidens, Tony only went in 60, why did you go in 5,000? Oh my goodness. Also, why is it 5.1k? Where does the extra money come from? Or the extra points? I don't understand, glitch point economy, apparently. But congrats on the coin flip. Rounding error, you think? Is it actually just 5,060? Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess that is a rounding thing. Wow, that's super complicated. Yep, phlogiston engraving scholarship is a most masterful field of study. So, what if you just read the meaning directly using phlogiston? Directly? Well, you could certainly do that, but the meaning could, and I do mean could, contain some discrepancy. Wait, you can use phlogiston, but you're an Outlander, aren't you? Well, I could do it at the moment I arrived in Natlan. Really? I never knew that could happen. How could that... I mean, what a rarity. Quite expected of you, I suppose. Anyway, this is a good opportunity to try the phlogiston for yourself. Your hand stops a short distance from the phlogiston engraving. You feel the warmth in your body and slowly follow the patterns along the wall. Then, the meaning lights up in your mind like a dim star. If you wish to open this door, seek out an unveiling script. So, what's recorded on the engraving? It reads as follows. That is indeed what it says. Answers of this sort are pretty easy to verify, and in any case, this is a pretty classic theme. There should be an unveiling script somewhere around here with which we can unlock this phlogiston engraving. Where is it, though? Little guy. Yes, a script with which to unveil this engraving. Wait, you understood me, little guy? He knows! He knows! Turned around. Is he trying to say that the script is behind us? It's that thing that I was trying to shoot earlier. Okay. Phlogiston engravings and unveiling scripts. The ancient people of Natlan used phlogiston engravings. Call source Aquadash or the people of Spring Sprint to split the script's power off. Okay. Well, did you find the key text we need? Don't worry, there's no rush. The walls around us might help you find something. I know, lad. Excuse you, I am a lady. Don't clip that. How's it going, Scubbles? Welcome in. That's how much you won. Yeah, like, I guess how much you won, but like, I guess normally I see predictions on a larger scale, so I never could, like, 100% determine that it was just a combination of everyone's points, because it always seemed like it was more than that, and I wasn't sure where the extra money was coming from.
Hey guys,
or the extra points were coming from. Come here. Alright, what's up, Rock? You say the unveiling script is somewhere nearby?
Faster.
No, no. I need... Oh, I got it, I got it. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. Off the wall. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I must leave no stone unturned.
How dare you? No. Stop that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good enough. Stop.
I
No.
must protect my clients.
Okay, fixing that, fixing that. Chicken. You get a chicken. You get a whole chicken. And you get a chicken. And you get another chicken. Don't need these sweet madams. Alright, that should be fine for now. Wow, the door really opened. Well, it's half opened anyways. Alright, come here, get over here.
Steady
Right, you
as
followed me.
stone.
Alright, get back in there. Are we... Is she full health? She's full health. No, she's not.
Leave it all to me.
Now she is. Alright. Can we just climb? Yeah. Everything about you exudes vigor, young lad. I missed what she said. Wait, what? How do you even do something like that anyways?
Someone needs assistance.
A TP waypoint. Oh my god. You. There we go. A spirit door and spirit way. Dang it, they keep going too fast. Alright, where's the spirit way?
Off we go. Need a surfboard?
Ooh. Oh. I've never seen fire penguins before.
Oh, yeah.
What? Okay. Oh, there it is. I see.
Wave. Oh, chill
Ow.
out.
No, that's not good. Shoot. Oh, I get it, I get it. I need to heal. This one. Oh no, oh no.
Let's ride.
Got it, I think. Ooh, chest.
All in a day's work.
Alright, I was gonna get that one wrong too. Darn. Of course, when I try and call them out loud, they're not gonna be whatever I think they're gonna be. Okay. I need that.
Off we go.
And you sprint, right? Okay. Or do I need to... Okay, I do need to turn the thing off. Dang it. Okay, Mulan, you're gonna be really full after this. Alright, just, yeah, take that. Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Carving waves.
No. No.
No one bites alone.
That's not good. Let's fix that real quick. That wasn't meant to happen. Alright, we need this and we need statues replenish phlogiston. I didn't know that. Game Awards player choice option round 3. Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Zelda Zone Zero. Yes, the gacha games really do take over this category.
Wherever
I'm
you need
still...
me, I'll be there.
Why is Shadow of the Erd Tree in there?
Off we go.
Do I need... Oh, thing. Where are these? Where is this? Where am I? I'm up here. So we need to grab that. There's one more... Or did I already... Was it just those two? Are we done? Was that all we needed to do? Huh.
Need a surfboard?
Wow. Okay, where? That was a bit much. Okay, got that one. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. There's a chest, there's another one of those, a Monatu, another key. Okay, we're too low for this one. No, stop that. Stop.
The wind rises.
Okay. Oh, that chest down here is probably... Where is it? Yep, green. A little dusty?
All in a day's
Nope.
work.
Really? Okay. Now, are you gonna wake up? Yep, cool. Thank you. I'm justified in doing this now. Listen, Mualani's health was low. Okay, we're done. We're good.
Let's ride.
Wait a second. I need this. Cool. We need... Ow, stop that.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The wind
Right,
knows.
all of my characters died, I guess, technically. So no one has their burst. Okay, cool.
One with nature.
Give.
Squall and fury.
I'm in hot water. Literally.
Carving waves.
So this thing... Paimon was just about to say that this place was getting hotter the deeper we got. The deeper in we got. But she sure didn't expect this place to be filled with lava. Careful, Rocky. If you slip, that might just be the end of you. Huh. Now that you mention it, floaty little Paimon's the safest here. It's a DLC, but such a massive one that it feels like another game. However, there's definitely some people who feel that DLC shouldn't be considered as it's an add-on to a game, not the game itself. Yeah, I am not like super upset about it, but I definitely am more in the camp of, yeah, it's DLC, whether it's, whether it's like a super well done DLC that feels like its own game, it's still DLC. So I feel like that should just inherently, what's it called? Should not be allowed. It should be precluded from being included in that category. Precluded from that whatever, you know what I mean. Just use Coalosaurs here because it's much harder to burn to death with them. Yeah, but it's so much fun to surf. It is definitely easier to use the Coalosaurs, but I like using Mulan when I can because I have her and I haven't built her, so I might as well use her for one thing. Thank you for the Mori. How's it going? They say that those whose heads get too big wind up floating away. That one's always floating anyway, but that didn't sound like a compliment. You're a real bright spark, Paimon, you know that? That didn't sound like a compliment either, Chikia. Anyway, never mind all that. This is the thing we were looking for, right? It just looks like a clay ring with phlogiston patterning on it. Do you think this one's valuable by any chance? Very much so. In fact, it's probably worth a large sum of mora. But its real worth lies in its ability to open the path to the upper sanctum. Hanan Pacha. You've seen the islands floating in the sky, haven't you? You mean the ones above the lake? That's right. We call those the upper sanctum, due to their inaccessibility by either humans or saurians. Wait, can Kukasaurs not get there? They say that the legendary elixir that heals all wounds can be found there, in fact. For people like us, who are constantly in conflict, that is a pure land of peace, a utopia created by the very first human to use phlogiston. And now it's time for a question, class. What was the name of that sage who, in the past, stole the flaming seed of phlogiston? Rocky? Exactly right, Rocky. Gold star. Very enthusiastic, but I don't think I heard you right. Oh. Alright, now then. Your turn, lad. What's your answer? Waxakla. Oh gosh. It's a singular letter difference. I don't remember which one. I think it's the second one. Waxaklahun Ubakan. No, wait. Waxaklahun Ubakan. I think it's the first one. Dang it, it was the second one. Close, but not quite. It's Waxaklahun Ubakan. Shame about that, but it's minus 10 points from you. I had it right, though. I had it right. Anyway, we usually call him the Sage of the Stolen Flame, which is easier by far. Some also call him a madman or a lunatic, but I'd call those compliments as well. He did do some very impressive things regardless, after all. He stole the flaming phlogiston steed from the giant dragon and created the upper sanctum using that power, before teaching it to everyone in the tribes. This is also, or so the ancient scrolls say, where humans first began practicing with phlogiston. And this special spirit door is a sort of trial. Activating this door will grant you access to the spirit way that leads to the upper sanctum. While I don't know what you're saying, yes, that's where the treasure is. Legend has it that it is a gift given by the sage to those who pass the trial. Huh? So that's the story. What's the trial like then? Let me have a look. Nah, it's fine. I've seen the phlogiston engraving on the spirit door enough times to sear it into my memory. If you wish to open this path, seek 3 unveiling scripts. That's right, pretty much the same as before. We just need to find 3 scripts this time. I mean, drawing info directly from phlogiston is impressive, but I'd personally put more stock in my graphic language comparisons. Seems like the spirit door already has an unveiling script embedded into it. See? A third of it has already been lit up. So we just need to find 2 more. Hmm? Ah, my back's aching again. I'll wait for you here while you find those unveiling scripts, alright? This place is very dangerous, so keep your eyes peeled, lad. Unveiling script, where are you? Come on, Rocky, you help out too. Just let Paimon and Nil know if you see any glowing patterns, okay? Ooh.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
What is that usually true for? The best stuff's always at the bottom. I guess ice cream for one.
The wind rises.
That looks dangerous. Fishing? In the lava? I don't have things for this though. Okay, well we have... Okay, that script is probably the first one we grabbed at the top. Okay, so... I forgot. Sorry, big one. Didn't mean to startle you. Okay. Oop, I was not paying attention. Not paying attention. That's on me.
Let's ride!
Oh. Okay, okay. What am I defeating? There it is. Okay, get over here.
Need a surfboard? Steady as stone.
Into the wind.
This is the one that you don't use pyro, right?
Leave it up to me.
One with
Pyro
nature.
good for the smaller ones, bad for the avatar. I think. Pretty good. I mean, she's not terrible, like how I have her built. It's just, you know, not ideal. Shinzo, no! It listened to you. To be honest, I have no idea. Yeah, I just hit things really hard.
Carving waves!
Okay, found both of the unveiling scripts. Let's head back to that clay ring. Wait, Monotube. Hey, little guy. There we go. Infused with phlogiston. Not enough. Aha.
Let's ride!
Okay. Ooh. Okay. There's a whole little... Okay, so... Got that. What are these... What were those things floating with us? Also, is that a thing? That's not a thing.
Off we go.
I think we've almost got this place, like, fully discovered, I guess. Oh, these are not the things I thought. These are... Oh, I thought that was one of those things that teleports you. Okay, we're good.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us.
Hey. Alright, we picked it up. Don't worry, Mulan.
Behold.
That's not on my map. Huh, okay. It's probably a puzzle. Oh wait, it's a No, it's not. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know what this puzzle is listed under. Hmm. I don't think it's added on the map. Unless it's this. You know what? I'm gonna call it this because it's the same type of chest. And
I
we
must leave no
got
stone
that
unturned.
over. Let me just check. We got that over here,
Too slow.
which is okay. Yeah, never mind. It was just listed as a chest instead of a puzzle. Another one. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I know. Unnecessary. Alright. Okay, where's this? There it is. Ooh. Wait. So how do you deactivate it? How was it deactivated before? There's gotta be a way to deactivate it manually, right? So is this how a spirit way looks when illuminated? The ancient woven scroll said that when the dim path lights up, it will be like a bonfire being roused once more into a blaze. They weren't exaggerating. Ah, right. You're back at last. You alright over there, Paimon? Yeah, Paimon's fine. And you, Rocky? Yeah, he is. He's a trooper. Well, still not getting you there, but it seems you're uninjured too. And finally, Noel. Yeah, I knew you'd be fine, lad. You've got a bright future ahead of you after all. Some concern would have been nice all the same. Like, dang. That would be unnecessary. The only thing you need is the trust of others, and you should be proud of that. Seriously though, this place is frighteningly full of liquid phlogiston. I was concerned for a moment there that you'd not come back. Couldn't have returned on my own power with this bat back after all. If you'd failed to return, I'd have turned this jerky over here without ever having found that cure-all elixir. Ah! What's wrong, Chikya? What's with that sudden look? I just remembered when tidying up ancient scrolls previously, I did spot an account for our ancestors swimming in lava. At that time, I thought swimming in liquid phlogiston? Madness! Reckoned it was some wild storyteller's yarn I did. Well, now that you think about it, those were probably those who failed. It was a warning to those attempting the trial. Wow. It's hard to imagine why anyone would draw that, but yeah, just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. No wonder my friend gave me a pained look, like one looking at some emotionally warped humanoid monster, when I told that story as a joke. We drifted apart thereafter. That was one of my only friends, you know? Anyway, never mind. Let's head back to the tribe and talk there instead. This whole friends business should start looking up once the Sage of the Stolen Flames' gift is... Sage of the Stolen Flames' gift returns with us in glory. And what's that gift supposed to be? The power of hypnosis? That's an awful definition of friendship. No, but Mora and Dreams of Success are effective if dirty substitutes. Anyway, for the sake of friendship... Actually, screw that. We're doing this for the gift, for ourselves, and for... Well, for selfish reasons, anyway, because we deserve it all and more. Let's rock. Still, this is the first time I'm riding a Spirit Way. You'll dodge if I end up vomiting, won't you? I've not seen Rocky make that sound. Alright, don't worry you all. I'm just kidding. Let's go.
Let's ride.
Oh, we don't get the music. That's fine, I guess. This is so fun. I would have liked the left and right to be a little bit slower. It feels a little too jarring, but it's fine. As expected, the spirit door below is connected to the one in these ruins, such that the passage may be extended into the skies. The woven scrolls recorded rightly. Ah, I'm so proud of myself for believing in them. Yes, yes, and you're awesome for cooperating with me, Rocky. What an adorable little fella you are. How would you like to jump ship over to me, 3 square meals of 1 grain fruit guaranteed. 1 for each meal is kinda sad, let's be real. We got a poacher over here? Well, you miss every shot you don't take, you know? I'll take that as a no, then. Ah, to be so close. I'm getting a little envious. We were around when Rocky first opened his eyes. He didn't have a chance to start with. That's so, that close, huh? That might make for a very painful goodbye if that time should come, though. Alright, we're about to reach the upper sanctum, but, let me take 5 real quick. Goodness, my back hurts. Has it always been that way? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. You know, you leave yourself open to tricks by constantly taking people so seriously. If anything, my back pain's decreased mysteriously since meeting you. Wonder what that is. Is there something special about your body, and would that work with a piece of it of any size, like, say, a thumb? Would you mind giving one to me? I'd give you mine in exchange. Wow. Hey, you want to trade thumbs? That's wild. No thanks. That's scary. Ah, what a shame. Excuse you? It would be weirder if anyone agreed to that. Alright, just a bit longer, and the pain in my back should be subside. And then we can head to the upper sanctum together. Head to the upper sanctum. How... Do we just... I'm gonna just jump into it and see what happens. Shoot. Well, okay, so that will work. I just... Okay. So, just go forward. There we go. Pretty happy with how things have gone. Actually, I originally thought I'd just about make it to the entrance below for a quick look around. It was all thanks to you, lad. And to think what a waste it would have been if I'd gone to all the trouble of sneaking out, but... Whatever. I don't know. Ooh. Hang on. Let me just snag that location real quick. That would be... here? Yeah. Go on. Oh, did I tell you before? Wait a sec. Isn't that running away from home? If you agree to trade thumbs, Rocky, I'm on... Wait, what sort of weird trade is that? Okay, so I don't know how you grew up, lad, but I'm sure most people would have refused. I was just trying to scare you, you know? Didn't think you'd get me instead. That's funny. That's the kind of response I would give, actually. Just to be like super facetious. And hey, we've started Secret of Finding. Hey, let's go. So this is the upper sanctum, huh? From down below, you'd think it was all gray and empty up here. Who'd have thought it would be like this? Indeed, it is said that the floating matter here is held together by the power of phlogiston, itself a highly vigorous energy source. It's a strange phenomenon, but that's the best way to understand it for now. This also explains not only why grass and flowers grow above it, but also how it warms cooled earth anew and ignites a conflagration of souls in the darkness. This is the phlogiston, won for us by the Sage of the Stolen Flame, snatched from the very claws of the giant dragon. And speaking of which, that reminds me, when some people in the tribe lay eyes upon the upper sanctum, They have the nerve to doubt that a mere human could create such floating islands through the power of phlogiston, thus concluding that the Sage of the Stolen Flame must have been a kind of dragon too. Not the head tilt. Not the head tilt, Rocky. I mean, people are free to think what they want. I understand that changing the way other people think about the world can be nigh on impossible, but why? If it doesn't drive me up a wall? Just because they couldn't do it themselves, they insist that anyone who could must have been superhuman. I'd rather not hang around with people who have such a losing mentality. Anyway, what about the treasure and the elixir? Given that's what we've come for, it doesn't look like there's much for us here. You didn't actually think this was going to be that simple, did you? We're being put to the test by the mad Sage of the Stolen Flame, after all. If the ancient scrolls are right, we must find some mechanisms to activate, complete the final trial, and then reach the center of the upper sanctum. But I have no more idea than you as to what this so-called center is supposed to look like. Thinking back, I'm sure the images of the floating islands I've seen before were a bit different from what we're seeing now. But it's possible that as I've aged, even my memory, which I was once so proud of, is becoming unreliable. Anyway, seeing as we've come this far, let's rely on our intuition instead. So, how are we going to activate these mechanisms? You should be able to activate them using phlogiston, just like with phlogiston engraving. That's what's shown in the scrolls anyhow. Apparently, the phlogiston chiselliths all over Natlan were based on the mechanisms here, making these mechanisms incredible relics in and of themselves. Well, lad, you've shown great promise so far. Time you went and gave it a try, Sure, Chikia, sure, I will go and do this,
Need a surfboard?
you know, while you just sit around and watch us, I guess. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of Aduptal Realms.
I'll catch up.
Iridescent. That's odd. What are these iridescent inscriptions doing here? In theory, these things constitute an even more ancient link. You know, I'd like to be able to read these things. Like, can the text just stay for like 2 seconds longer so that I can finish reading the captions? Huh? It disappeared after Mill touched it. Those that would receive the flame go to the monument where its seed resides.
Someone needs assistance.
Cryptic. Mysterious. I like it.
Leave it all to me.
GK, that's odd. What are these iridescent inscriptions doing here? In theory, these things constitute an even more ancient language than the phlogiston engraving. Awesome. Thank you, Jua, for catching me up. Oh. No. Oh, cool. Okay, okay. Stop that. Okay, you.
Steady as stone.
Now, here's the problem. I've got 2 characters that won't do... Okay, I've got 1 character that won't do anything. At least this one can attack physical.
Time to go.
Cool. Alright.
I'll catch up.
Huh. Oh. I don't like what those are called. They're called, what are... eggs? I forgot. There was a whole, like, thing. Jua, I don't know if you remember, or anyone else who was present during that time when we found out what those things were actually called. I think it was an egg. Or something, like, ridiculous like that. Elemental ambers? I thought there was a weird name for them. And I thought that elemental ambers or something similar was what we all assumed, because that would make sense. Colloquially referred to as elemental eggs.
Someone needs assistance.
Really? Huh. Okay, well, maybe I misremembered. Or got the details confused. I thought they had a weird name that... maybe it was the colloquial name.
Quit following me.
Again? Those that would receive the flame complete the trial and head to the floating island.
Squall and fury.
Whew. This should be the last mechanism. This one's no different from the others. Chikia, you sure you haven't fallen for some kind of trick? Of course not. When it comes to deciphering ancient scrolls, I have a great confidence. Some confidence. Well, a certain degree of confidence in my abilities. Your confidence is shrinking by the second. Help! Anyway, I'm fairly sure this isn't the last mechanism. If I remember rightly, it should be larger and more complete? Floating islands. Young lad, irrespective of the great promise you've shown, no one will understand you unless you speak in full sentences. As for whether the treasure is real, and the elixir really exists, well, you'll only know once you've given it a try. If it doesn't work this time, it'll work the next, and if not here, then somewhere else. As long as you stay in that game, a miracle's bound to happen sooner or later. Your optimism truly knows no bounds. If we can motivate ourselves to keep trying, that'll be a miracle in itself. Jeez. I'll take that as a compliment. See? Rocky's excited too. Come on then, Null. Use phlogiston to activate the mechanism. Iridescent inscription turned into that ball. Is it trying to tell us to follow it by riding the spirit way? Looks like this is the final trial. Go, go, go! Let's do it! Wait. Is it following us? Okay, yeah. Could this spirit way be the final trial? I have no input. Oh, a new spirit way has appeared. Ah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I have no input. This would be a really sad trial if all you do is just follow it. I mean, we're still essentially just following it, but at least it gave us something to do. Like now. Swimming around like this is actually pretty fun. Yes, it is. See, that's what I'm saying. See, she gets it. Careful, that fish over there doesn't look too safe. I know, Paimon. I know how to surf. In Genshin. I've always wanted, like, well, not always. When I was younger, I wanted to learn how to actually surf. It looks like fun. But I hate water. I hate the beach. I hate sand. Mostly just the experience. Like, of dealing with, like, I don't like cleaning up all the sand and stuff after. I don't like getting, like, wet and getting ocean water in all of my, definitely, you know, real orifices. Also, it just doesn't taste good when you ingest it. Oh, is this it? Iridescent inscription, it's gone again. That's odd. So you guys touch these iridescent inscriptions? But why? Could it be that these iridescent inscriptions are something something? I don't know. You tell me, because I couldn't read that. Where's the cool music? I don't know. Where is the cool music? This would have been so much better with the cool music. Chasing the rainbow. Hidden ahead? I was seeing things. I could feel like there's a whole new floating island in the middle now. Your eyes don't deceive you, Paimon. That is the center of the upper sanctum. Does that mean the whole point of those iridescent inscriptions from before was... It's taking us very far away from the chest that I saw, and I don't like that. Um, I'll have to read that in a second, too, because I have to figure out at what part it cut off for me. There we go. Okay. Wow. Those are alive. That was where we were before. Well, that wasn't very considerate of the Sage of the Soul and Flame, was it? Why wasn't that spirit way there from the start? Little one roar. Paimon. Well, we'll have to go left. The road ahead's been blocked. Jump over to the left. Welcome in, Cobalt. How's it going? Good to see ya. Plain of Pure Desolation. That's a very lovely name. That's so utopic and not depressing at all. Alright, where are we? That would be above here. Got it. Congrats on almost stream, Anna. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll be doing some announcement stuff in the Discord either today after stream or tomorrow, hopefully, at the latest. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to be doing some fun things. Hope all y'all can come by for a little bit and hang out. It's going to be a longer... I'm planning on doing a longer stream, too. And there may be community party games involved. If I can get it figured out properly. But I will make some announcements soon. Anyways, how's it going, Cobalt? Good to see you. Well, I never. A hidden island in the center of the upper sanctum. And there I was, wondering why it looked so different from what I saw in the pictures. So my memory's fine after all. I wouldn't be in charge of looking after all those ancient woven scrolls if it wasn't, But apart from that even larger rock in the middle, there's nothing else here. Or could this giant rock itself be the sage's legendary gift? At this point, I'm genuinely stumped. In all the scrolls I've seen, when the heroes pass the trial and reach this place, they should sense the spirit of the sage of the stolen flame. That's a lot of S words, ma'am. As long as you've reached this place by passing the trial, you're supposed to feel as if you're being called somehow. You're good, that's good to hear. But I've no idea what that means in practice. I was under the impression that I'd be able to work that out once I got here, but I could... Looks like that was wishful thinking. Oh. Stretch out your hand. Chosen of... Reach out to me. This is the final trial. With this, light up the temple within you. Then, do you know what that means? You saw something? You saw something! Gracious me! So the one worthy of the gift was you after all, young lad. Huh? Paimon didn't see anything either. Weird. I saw a golden pattern. A golden pattern? You mean the same one you saw the first time you met Rocky? Wait, Paimon thought you were just seeing things back there. I mean, I was seeing things. I just wasn't hallucinating them. Rocky, telling Paimon to look up's no use. She can't see it. But seeing as you've said it's there... The tone sounds familiar, too. It's definitely the same person that left that golden pattern before. So maybe the one that left behind was the Sage of the Stolen Flame? Wait, what? You mean to say that you've previously been given a sign by the Sage of the Stolen Flame? I said you had a bright future ahead of you, lad, and what lies before you now but a future oh so radiant. I knew you showed great promise. I wouldn't have taken a shine to you otherwise. So, have you figured out how to receive the gift? Yes, I just have to... Ah, watch out. Guess that means that the final trial is indeed a battle after all. Awesome. I don't have the characters I need. This is... Okay, we're doing this, I guess. I don't know how to properly use that ult.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Let's... Actually, wait, we need this.
As a dutiful maid woman.
Alright, it's fine. Noelle carries. And so does Wanderer.
Leave it all to me.
Jesus. Ah, 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 ah.
The water level has risen somewhat, and the spring's now full of phlogiston. The water below my knees is warm, and I can feel a warmth flowing through my limbs. A lovely sensation. So the sage's gift wasn't an elixir that can cure all injuries, but rather this hot spring here? I'm not exactly surprised, given the people of the springs aren't far off. Rocky's looking pretty cozy there. This isn't just any old hot spring, little floaty Paimon. Once a hero who has been chosen bathes in this spring, they'll be granted the power to wield phlogiston. Except we can already wield phlogiston, and we also needed to wield phlogiston to get here, right? Or am I misunderstanding how that works? Huh, really? So what'll happen if Paimon dives in? Good question. Yes, I think I know. You'd still be Paimon, just a soaking wet one. What? Ugh. Paimon thought she might get to use phlogiston too and transform into some kind of super awesome pyro Paimon. Sadly, I think not, because you haven't been chosen. Wait a minute, Chikia. You knew that this hot spring would be the final gift, yet you claimed you were searching for an elixir that can cure all injuries and that you'd share it with us too. So, there are so many types of injury in the world. How could you possibly expect a single elixir to be able to heal all of them? But when it comes down to it, wisdom is the solution to all our worries. Yes, I tricked you this time, little Paimon, but when we make mistakes, we learn from them, and take one step closer to resolving our worries. Isn't that a wonderful outcome too? Huh, okay, that actually kind of makes sense. So, have your injuries been cured? No, not at all. My heart still aches from the niggling pain of all my various injuries, and in that sense, I've been tricked as well. Tricked terribly, by myself. Even if I took a bath in a hot spring filled with phlogiston, I would still be unable to use it. In the past, so the ancient scrolls say, tribespeople who could not already wield phlogiston only ever learned to do so by passing the trial. So it hasn't had any effect at all. Wait, you're clearly from Natlan, but you can't use phlogiston? Paimon, you know, these delayed responses of yours can be quite hurtful at critical moments like this. Yes, nearly everyone in Natlan can use phlogiston, but nearly is not all. When I was very young, I once suffered a grave injury in connection with the Abyss. It was a miracle that I even survived, and I was in terrible health. I told you I could jump great distances with an ectomosaur on my back, but I'd be fooling you, for ectomosaurs can float up and make themselves as light as a feather, so they don't weigh a thing. It may well be due to this injury that I am unable to use phlogiston. No matter what I try, I simply can't do it. I've racked my brains, pored over all kinds of different scrolls. Though others view them as virtually obsolete, I am well versed in analyzing phlogiston engraving through patterns. I put lots of effort into memorizing all the meanings, honing a great memory while doing so. For me, teaching the children of our tribe the basics about phlogiston was also an opportunity to observe how they would discover the ability to use it. And speaking of which, I'm quite popular with the children. I know everything there is to know about phlogiston, and the more I understand, the more in awe of it I am. But the more awe I feel, the more regret and frustration I feel for not being able to wield it myself. It was all thanks to you that we were able to make it through all those trials. I understand that to learn skills like our ancestors did, sacrifices must be made. But I simply don't have that kind of courage. Perhaps that's why I can't use phlogiston. Yeah? It's alright. I came to terms with it a long time ago. If it doesn't work this time, there's always next time. I'll find a way eventually. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me, Noel. I know I keep saying it, but you have a fine future ahead of you, lad. Not only are you amazingly talented, but you're so kind as well. Unlike me, for whom everything seems to be set in place now. Lad, I'm sure you'll have many more incredible adventures to look forward to. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. Noel, young lad full of promise, wherever the road takes you, may your travels be smooth, forever and always. And same to you. sure you'll achieve your aspirations. Even if there's no elixir that can cure all injuries, I'm sure you'll find an elixir that can cure your injuries. Thank you, Paimon, Null. And last but not least, Rocky. Your words have genuinely moved me, Null. Really, I'm touched by what you said, lad. Because you're someone that people can count on. Alright, let me rest here a while longer. This hot spring's mighty relaxing, after all. I'll soak in here for a bit, then get back to poring through ancient scrolls for a cure. I might be in for a scolding for running off from home, though. But, just as you said, lad, I'll have to work hard to achieve my aspirations. There we go. Not all treasure is silver and gold. You changed stream a bit? Yes, I have. There's this chat box which I've used on like my other like starting soon and just chatting. I was gonna save it for the affiliaversary, but I already had it set up on my main scene here, and I didn't want to switch back to the hologram one, so I just went ahead and made the change today. Wait, does this take us? Oh, hi. Wait, let's talk to you before we leave.
I'll catch up.
Oh, it's you. The young lad with the bright... Excuse you? I am a lady. The young lad with the bright future ahead of him. What's up? Training got you tired enough for a soak in the hot spring? Well, I haven't learned how to use phlogiston yet, but my back's no longer killing me as much as before. So, at least it seems like the healing effect here is better than over at the People of the Springs. Psst, no, it watches you from the hill? Oh. Oh. I see an eye and a chest. Okay, I will grab those. Though I'm still a long, long way away from achieving my real goal. Not having such a bad back thanks to this hot spring surely counts for about, say, 10%. That's good. I'm glad, Shikia. Let's get up there.
Wind strider.
That's not what I thought that was.
The wind rises.
Okay. Oh, we can just run. I think.
Time to go.
Ooh. A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
All in a day's
Nope.
work.
That's like the third time she said that one today. Alrighty. Alright. Where are we? This one. These two things. That. And that. Okay, so now... fun fact about this Sky Island. It is the strongest fowl farm in the game, since the birds lose most fear and instant respawn. Really? Wait. I mean, I have someone always collecting fowl on my, expedition, so I'm not at a... I'm pretty sure I have them set to get fowl. Hang on. Is it... Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, we take the spirit way back, I guess is where it takes us.
Woohoo!
Huh. This is not where I thought we'd be. So, this just takes us to the start? Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. Although, let's... Done, lady.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Actually, wait. Aha! Chest. I knew it. No space.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
No space left in artifact inventory. I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. It's more of just a weird fact, since not a ton of people pay attention to bird AI. That is a really interesting fun fact. But you're right. Not a lot of people do pay attention to bird AI. Okay, let's just throw a bunch of stuff into Farina's. Sure. It's not a great piece, but we're just making a little space, is all. I could also probably go and strongbox some of these too. Okay. Almost. Alright. We have 43 slots left. Let's go strongbox real quick. I've been putting that off for a while. Ooh, I've got stuff ready as well. Alright, so my list in my stream notes says there are 3 other world quests before I can go to Natlan. Not like they're preventing me from doing it, but they're recommended. So I'll probably get started on the first one. Just grab these real quick. Oh shoot, I don't have enough for both. Okay. I don't have any of those. Alright, Tubby. What you got for me?
This route.
Alright. Take. Oh, right. Reset. Take 4 of those. And 4 of those. Where are your Lumidu spells? There they are. Take 4 of those. And I also forgot that I hadn't condensed resin yet. That was why we did the, ley lines earlier. Ah, come on. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Not forge. Although, hang on, no, I do need to forge. I need those, please. Those. And let's cook. Oh, stop with the forge. Let me just cook. Alright. Meat NATO. 15 meat NATOs, and then... Where is it? There it is. Ooh. Wait, that actually looks really good. What the heck? Alright, I'm probably gonna make one of those at some point in my life, because that looks really good. Right, we need to make 15 of these. Is there anyone with a special dish for it? No. Remind you of Food War? Is that the anime?
You seem tired. Would you like some
Yes.
tea?
I haven't
I'll bring
seen
you
it.
some.
I heard it
Do
was
you
funny
take
though.
Sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I heard it was good. I don't know what it's about though anymore. I'm sure the title is somewhat... What are we out of? Onions? That's dumb. Okay. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of onions. Let me make 5 things real quick. Where are... Wow, a lot of things apparently use onions. Okay. Good to know. I'm glad they show up here instead of, like, at the bottom, like they used to. That's nice. Where are my pita pockets? Should be... There it is.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Alright. We'll grab onions. What else did we need? We did that. Those. Yep. Grab onions. Make 3 more meat natos. This guy should sell onions. It's played completely natural and cool and good, but if someone eats something, it's a gamble if it's safe for work or questionable. Oh, okay, I get it. It's like they're not sure whether. Okay, I see. Huh. So, am I thinking of a different thing? No, that premise sounds different from what I was imagining. I might be thinking of something completely different. It's not a part of the plot. Oh, okay, never mind then. So wait, what's the plot to, I used to have 100 onions. I don't know why. You know, I'm just gonna top up everything. I'm getting low on stuff. I'm getting low on a lot of stuff. That's fine. Potatoes are fine. We'll go ahead and get some wheat. This is like my, like, biannual shopping spree for groceries. Tofu is probably fine. Almonds are fine. Salt, pepper. Alright, we're good. Alright. 3 meat noodles coming up. Where is it? It's the cool looking one. There it is. I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click that. I'm so glad I bought more onions than I needed. Alright, cool. That's done. That's unlocked. That weekly's done. Alrighty. Plot-wise, it's just a good food anime. I personally urge you to not watch it in public. Okay, that sounds a little more like what I was thinking. I remember hearing it was funny and a little on the questionable side. From IMDb, Soma Yukihira enrolls in an elite culinary school to become a full-time chef and surpass his father's culinary skills. Huh, interesting. Meat NATO might be porchetta IRL, or at least that would be the closest equivalent. I gotta try some of that then, because it looks really good. Sounds Italian too, which doesn't really make sense for a Natlan dish, but hey, you know, whatever. All I know is Italian meats, top tier. Alright, what are we doing? We're looking for right of the bowl. Let me drink some water. My throat is starting to hurt. Meat noodles is a Mondstadt dish. Okay, well, never mind then. That makes a lot more sense. It just came out with version 5. So I thought it was. Or did it not? No, it had to have. It did come out with version 5, because I was caught up on my recipes after Fontaine. It came out in 5.0. Okay, that makes sense. I should have made tea. Maybe I shouldn't be a voice actor. When I grow up, when I get older. You know, when I turn 5007, I might reevaluate my my youth a little bit of wanting to be a voice actor. It hurts. Just talking a lot hurts. I don't even know how streamers can stream for 8 hours just talking. Oh right, I need to find this place. Right of the bowl is located near the ancestral temple. Oh wait, 2 days in game. Got it. Okay. Yeah, hurts. Macho, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Can I get a TSO for Macho? For Gore? No worries, no worries. No, you're good, Macho. Congrats again on the affiliaversary. Guys, go check out Macho. He's celebrating his, was 4-year affiliaversary, right? Yeah, congrats on the 4 years, man. That's awesome. We've been traveling in Natlan for some time now, but we haven't turned up a single clue about the token we need for the volcano. I didn't know we could get to the volcano yet. Come on. How about Monkey's made any progress? Sure. Figure out how to get there. Is it this one? No. I don't... It's none of these. I don't know... I'll just go to the Ancestral Temple, I guess. Tried to beat you to it. Mixed up with the TSO. I mixed it up with the TSO. I didn't... No, what? I said TSO. 5-year will be in November next year? Oh, nice, nice. Oh, so it's a November one. Okay. Nice, but still, congrats on the 4 years. So far. Oh, I see what you mean. When I say okay. I mixed it up. Not that I got it confused, but I messed you up, is what you meant. I apologize. Jua, the only thing I'm seeing on here is just a marker right here. Wait 2 days in game. Oh wait, Revelations from the past. Maybe that's... Check these again. Nope, it's not on here. I don't know where to go, Jua. You said TSO when the others shout with the others today were SO, so it was expecting. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I just wanted to give a TSO to Macho because he's celebrating his affiliaversary. So, yeah, guys, go check out Macho. Have you talked to? No, I haven't. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look that up because I forgot who that is. Oh, this guy. Okay, where is he? I've talked to him once before. Sorry, I think I misunderstood your question. I have talked to him once before. I just could not remember who it was. Okay, so he's... Oh, we just get right into it then. Have I gotten the drugs recipe yet in Natlan? I have not. I've been told about the drugs. But I haven't gotten the recipe. I'm a little... These are not friendly. They're not friendly. Where is the friendly? Where friendly? I went the wrong way. It's this way.
Let's burn this breeze.
They're also not friendly. Where? I think just didn't wait long enough because there's the quest. Well, I saw the quest thing, but... Okay, well, let me go back here then and see. Sad day for Eula. Oh! Right behind... I see. Right behind. Okay. Itu, Yukon... Where's Monku? Where's the guy? Why are we... Oh. What? I don't understand this. You got the quest for waiting 2 days just now? Okay. Yeah, like... They said to go talk to him. And then the wiki said that he was in that location. And that's where I got the thing. I don't... Okay, so now that we're here... Where the heck is Monku? Just search the entirety of the Children of Echoes for a singular man. Maybe he moved for the quest. Yeah, I guess. I would have liked that to have been clear in the wiki or something. Fuck. Why are you up there?
Squall Fury.
Peekaboo. He's kind of just right there, and he does move for the quest. He shouldn't be allowed to move, ever. Especially not in this very convoluted way it took to find him. Is there any room to negotiate? Monku, look at me. Didn't you hear what T2 said? No one's attempted this feat in almost 500 years. Even if you claim that you found a possible entrance. Well, so what? You listen well. No human or Saurian companion setting out on this road has ever returned. Not a single one. Forgive my directness, but... Oh, there's our Relics Association guy. And that over there, is that the chief of the tribe? Hey, Relics guy! Ah, it's you. No. Paimon and Rocky. Look at that happy little guy. Huh. A Tapetlosaur with a red tail scarf. Mighty energetic and looks different right off the bat too. Alright, little fella. Give us another. Yeah, you get him, Rocky. Think you're getting the quest at that location was just a weird coincidence? Maybe. Might have been. Not bad. So you're Rocky. I suppose that makes you two the ones it chose? And haven't you two been the talk of the town lately, no, Paimon? Monku here's been mumbling about you constantly, and T2 mentioned you after his return. It wouldn't be a stretch to call your recent deeds legendary, and you've been a friend to us Children of Echoes thus far. There's no need to thank me too much. Quite the phenomenal youngster. And it is in that capacity, Monku, that I'm telling you, it is not our way to push guests into a fiery pit just to prove a hypothesis. That's not how I treat my guests anyway. What's all this about anyway? Something about danger and a fiery pit? Apologies. Allow me to explain. Remember what we spoke of before. To remove the mark of the Flame Lord's blessing, you need to bring the 2 required token types to the volcano. One of the tokens is in the ruins beyond the Children of Echo's land. There are conditions for getting in, though. Based on past custom, which I only just found on a woven scroll, by the way, since it's been ages since anyone's hankered to try this. If you wish to take your Saurian companion to the volcano and perform a baptism to cleanse the Flame Lord's blessing, you must be recognized by said Saurian's corresponding tribal chief. With Rocky being a Tapetlosaurus, this means the chief of the Children of Echoes. Isn't that you? Well, yeah, though I'll be real. I don't know if this rule applies to outsiders. Still, no. For hundreds of years, many are those who have tried to free their Saurian companions from what runs in their bloodline. This thing that is more curse than blessing. But not a single one has succeeded, which is why the tribes gradually abandoned the custom. A 0% success rate? Seriously? Yes, so perilous is this journey. It's also said that the trial must be passed before one may obtain the token will test not only the warrior who steps forth, but also the Saurian with them. You are not of the tribes, but I will not have you die in vain. So please, no. I suggest that you leave Rocky here with us. If nothing else, I can ensure it will be taken care of until the day it must enter the Night Kingdom. But if we do that... As I said, Rocky will be unable to grow up. The side-eye Rocky again. Beat Pakal mildly to death. Looks like that's not what it wants. I'll try this all the same. Despite the immense peril? Yes. And what about you, little fella? Yeah, that's my Rocky. Let's go. Unyielding, resolute, yet passionate. Your hearts blaze like fine phlogiston. Alright then. Then I shall award you the right to embark on the volcanic pilgrimage. Alright, let's go get that first token then. No, not yet. Now that you are qualified, you must undertake a trial of witnesses. Ancient custom dictates that the warrior and Saurian must go together. Must together obtain the feather of a green quetzal deep in the woods and offer up a stole of animal pelts. And together, you must win 50 battles for our tribe and offer up 96 gems of high quality. Can you give me a discount on those for more, huh? I wouldn't be eligible to... Oh, come now, Manku, forget it. Where are those traditions even from? Some lost Stone Age? The purpose of those formalities was to foster the bond between human and Saurian and hone their skill. And I've had it with all that. Anyway, as I see it, neither Null nor Rocky seems to need that sort of proof. Put things simply, Null, we have here in Natlan a super simple way of dealing with such situations. Fight me and prove your strength. Yo, we're fighting Pakal? Let's go! Yo, the goat! Look at that hammer. Dude, he's gonna smack us and we're gonna be down in one hit. Wait, here? Oh, do you mean we're going on stage? Of course not. The stage isn't a place for tunneling. Our duel grounds are in the mountain to the rear. Fun. Let's head there. We'll have ourselves a good one. Dude, he's gonna beat us senseless. Oh. I'm not ready. I have 3 animal characters.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Sure, one of them's a DPS. 2 of them are DPSs, but Chaska's not really fit for this.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Alright. There we go. You go, Noel. Nice. We won. Great job, us. Thumbs up, Paimon. Ha. Whew. I'm not sure even the best warrior in our tribe could take you out. That was a sound defeat indeed. What do you think, huh, buddy? Looks like we need more training. Quite a spectacular battle indeed. Pretty words, Manku. But is that all you've got? Want to try your hand too? No, thank you very much. Bleh, boring. Ah, that was a great match. Null, you're the real deal. I was just warming up, you know? I mean, we really kind of were. We were at a disadvantage on team comp. But, nah, you weren't bad either. Save the commiseration. Now, if I was younger, who knows how that might have gone. Ah, how I wish I could have taken you on then. Quick note, you tried possessing the Petlosaurus for a quick win on him. Not the best option. Why, Jua? What happens if you do that? One of the very few fights with that mechanic. There are a couple others. What happens if you try that? Looks like you really are well taken care of, Rocky. Of course! Rocky's our trusty buddy, you know? I am very glad to hear that. As promised, this is proof of your accomplishment from a tribal chief. Ooh. Wait, why does it look like a hammer bro from Mario? That looks like a hammer bro. Yep, that's just a hammer bro. With like a slightly more Natlan headpiece. Helmet. It's a sideways dragon head? Nah. Sideways dragon heads are just hammer bros. You get rejected. The Tapetlosaurus resists and you automatically lose. Ah. By the Saurians will. That is a dragon and a human face. No. That is definitely a hammer bro. Look up a picture of the hammer bro. And you'll see. That's all this is. It's even yellow. Like a hammer bro. There's a person and dragon together. I don't know what you're talking about. But no, I do see it. That's actually... Well, yeah. It's... The human part is a little harder to see, but the dragon part is really cool. Still though, hammer bro. That's all I'm saying. As for its official name, well, Manku, there's your cue. The Talisman of Waxclaw... Oh, I hate this name. The Talisman of Waxaclahun Ubakan, the Sage of the Soul and Flame. Yeah, I can never memorize that name, but I do remember that after the Pyro Dragon sought from his death, and after the first Pyro Archon was revived from the flames, the Sage and the Archons each brought back one token from the volcano, and whomsoever obtains both may enter the cleansing fire with the volcano and purge all curses and calamities. Still, how long did this sage live anyway, Manku? feel like there are tales of him from the tribal era to that of Natlan, and even around the Shadow Pin. Well, he was the first human to use phlogiston, and who knows what fate came upon such legendary figures. Some say both his body and spirit turned into phlogiston, becoming one with Natlan's winds, lands, and flowers, granting him the power to hear the prayers for help directed at him by all the tribes. Some say that each era boasted in its own successor to the saintly title, passing it on even to this day. But, and excuse my bluntness, these are mostly storyteller speculations. Watch yourself with those words. You'll make T2 mad again. Alright, my duties are hereby discharged. Oh, wait. Tradition does demand one more thing, which is to grant the brave journeying soul and their companions my blessing. Ooh, so that's also a ritual you all do? It's just moral support. Don't get your hopes up, eh? Right then. Null? Rocky? Here I am, Chief. May you soar through the mountains like the hardiest bird. May the wicked tides break upon you as if you were the hardest of stones. May you fear no hardship, for the world is bound to be full of it. May you never forget each other, for fate must bring an inevitable farewell. May you reach your destination and gain what you desire. And most of all, I hope that you shall safely return. I will. I know what a hammer bro is, but a hammer bro does not have teeth for a hat. Nah, you don't know their teeth. Now, you can't prove that. Honestly, don't see the hammer bro other than the colors. I'll have to do a diagram of it later. Eh? Wait, does Paimon get any blessings? As for you, little Paimon, may you eat and drink well, sleep sumptuously, and see goodly growth. That sounds pretty good to me. Can you even grow goodly or otherwise, Paimon? Anyway, Paimon accepts this blessing, but only just, okay? Fine by me. In that case, the right of witnesses is ended. But before you go, let me stress this again. Be careful. We know, Pakal. See ya. And see ya too, Uchu. Good luck. See you all soon. Well, now that we have some proof, we may go forth and obtain the token left by the Sage of the Stolen Flame. The ruins entrance isn't far. If I may be so bold, please proceed to the ruins near the Children of Echoes. Okay. Wait. There is this thing.
Behold!
Grab that, mark that. Wow, that's over here. Yeah. Mark. There we go. Can you even grow goodly or otherwise, Paimon? Of course, just you wait. Paimon's gonna be as big as 3 mountains before you know it. Isn't that a reference to the thing where they were talking about like Rocky will grow to be the size of a mountain, you'll be 2 mountains, and Paimon will be 3 or something like that? Oh wait. Give phlogiston. There we go.
Someone needs assistance.
The wind rises.
It is? Okay. Thought it might be, but I thought she was like the 2 or single mountain. I feel like their sizing was a little off. I'm having so much fun with this mechanic. Okay, we should probably not just drop straight down in case there's a cutscene. Now, what are your thoughts on the fact that Chaska's dish lasts 30 minutes? What's Chaska's dish? Wait, what's her... Hang on. Moment of respite. Decreases all party members' gliding and sprinting stamina consumption by 25% for 1800 seconds. 30 minutes. Wow. That's insane. That's really cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make a few of those probably for future use. Oh my goodness. We're about to become the actual gliding champions of Teyvat. Are we in the right spot? Yeah. Go to the entrance. Oh, that's not good. Wait, why is Rocky saying What's going on? Why are there monsters from the abyss here? I don't know, man. I don't know. And I have 3 Animo characters. Fortunately, one of them's a healer, but still.
I'll catch up.
Ow.
The wind knows me.
Oh.
Steady as stone.
And also Geo, so that kind of helps a little bit. Cool. Oh, come on.
Into the wind. Squall and fury.
Okay. I know those monsters from the abyss have all been vanquished.
Someone needs
Time's come.
assistance.
Before we go any further, there's the proof that Pakal gave you on the platform. Before we go any further, let me just give them all some of this real quick. And then switch out my team. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I've come across enemies where it would have been helpful to have not triple Animo.
Who's our target this time?
There we go. They are power creeping food. I know, it's so crazy. Like, of all things to be power crept. Look, you said that like 3 times this stream. The fact that you haven't adjusted your team ahead of time is on... Yep. Nope, it absolutely is on me. But now... Ooh. Cheerio.
I'll catch up.
That's 133. Where is this on the map? Aha, found it. 133. And then before I forget this as well. $133 has been found. Alright.
You seem
Please
tired.
just put in a
Would you like
pyro.
some tea? I'll brew you
Nah,
some.
we're good.
Do you
We're
take
good.
sugar?
We got this.
1 cube or 2.
Look at this. This is the dream team. This is the team that's been getting me through like 90% of everything. It probably shouldn't work as well as it does. And there are obviously like far more efficient things to do, but this team is not that bad. Offer the talisman to begin the ancient trial. The next part of the story is tightly connected. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. And Joy, you said about half an hour. Yeah, we got time. Let me get some more, or not get some more. Let me drink some more water real quick. Wait a second. Can I change my team once I start the trial? Why does this not work? There we go. Oh, because I was typing in Discord. Move all those C's I was trying to type. You can change while in quest. Do not worry. Okay, we're good then. I was gonna say, I may have to slightly rethink team comp for that. So the ruins below are the ruins of the... What was he called again? The Sage of the Stolen Flame? Still, the entrance looks like something weird's blocking it. Just as I thought. The Sage trial has already begun. Ugh. Yep, I'm getting tea next time. Do we need to break that barrier? Didn't think I'd have to use my wall-facing jutsu so soon. What the heck? What the heck? Traveler watches Naruto? I'm afraid that barrier is difficult to break. With all due respect, we must use the correct method to open it. According to the accounts of the ancient scrolls of our tribe, The Sage of the Soul and Flame seemed to have strongly believed that humans could guide and lead Saurians, thus attaining a future far brighter than the age of the ancient giant dragons. Perhaps he felt guilty, for he stole the secrets of using phlogiston from none other than dragonkind. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my throat is really, like, starting to hurt now. And this gnawing guilt leads to a hope that humans and Saurians could get along, live in peace as equals. Perhaps that is what drove him to leave behind the token here. According to the ancient scrolls, humans and Saurians both have their places. That's about as clear as mud. Sorry, forgive my ineloquence. I believe it means that humans and dragons must each stand in their respective positions to receive the token. Still, to ask a Saurian to act in accordance with what a human wants is difficult indeed. This too is part of the tribe's trials, the reason one must cultivate an understanding between human and Saurian. Though Paimon doesn't totally get what you're saying, when it comes to an invisible bond, we're la crème de la crème. Isn't that right, Rocky? Yeah, let's go, Rocky. I'm not making that sound. Rocky got confused. That's the spirit. Now, please try opening the barrier blocking the entrance. Okay. You've deepened your understanding with your Tapetosaurus companion during your journeys together. During this trial, you can switch to its perspective, allowing you to move forward. Yo, let's go! A special sensor setup prepared by the legendary Sage of the Soul and Flame. Humans and Saurians must each stand in the corresponding sensor zones to complete the trial. Why are humans orange? Both human and Saurian stand in the corresponding positions. We're able to open the barrier. Okay. Right there. Okay. Let's go look at him. Look at him go. You're so clever, Rocky. It's time for playable Rocky. Let's go. Work. So the ancient scrolls were right. Well then, I wish you luck on obtaining the token from the ruins. I'll be here, waiting for your triumphant return. Forgive my presumption, but I am confident that you will emerge victorious from the final trial, safe and sound and having obtained the token. Alrighty. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did we just have another Tetra moment where she was just running into the wall? I know it's been here for a long, long time. Rocky, you gotta keep up. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are, Rocky.
Someone needs assistance.
There you go. Oh. Rocky! Rocky, no! Rocky, stop! Get over here, Rocky. Jeez, that was traumatizing. You don't even need to get him in the gotcha pole. Our first 3-star character for real. Your hops are feeble and non-existent. Oh wait, we can't indwell him anymore. I guess it's only during certain puzzles.
Ooh, wonderful.
Just needs to dive into the ground before jumping. Exactly. He'll get those Samurai Jack jumps eventually. Where is this? This is this one, I think? Surely. Okay. What have you done? I didn't mean to. How could I? He's just doing that for fun. Me or Rocky? I think Rocky's doing it for fun. Rocky, go dive. Okay, now we have a Tetra moment. Come on, Rocky. Come on. You want to go skydiving again? Oh, oh, shoot. I think he found something down there. Oh. Rocky! I'm not even reading the text anymore at this point. Hmm? Okay, okay, let's go down. See, Rocky's fine. Jua, what were they trying to tell me? What text was I ignoring this time? Gosh, I feel like I feel my Cypher gameplay creeping in with this now. Oh. Chosen of Dragons. Open this door and enter the hallway. From here, step into the audience hall. Okay. First, back at the initial control Rocky puzzle. Move little one into the orange circle. Not over there, the other side. White floaty make noise. So hard to understand. Oh, that's so cute. That's actually so adorable. He doesn't know what we're saying, or at least what she's saying, but probably not what we're saying at all. Fall into the hole. Little one, rar rar. Paimon, hey, what's wrong? Too high up for you? It's alright, just cling to Traveler or hold Paimon's hand and you'll be fine. That's so cute! Oh shoot. Looks like the real entrance to the ruins is over there, and something something. I missed the rest. Ah, okay. That's great. Yes, just like at the entrance. Noel must stand below the yellow device on the left, and Rocky stands below the green. High up this time. Though it's pretty high up this time. And the route is different too. Don't worry, Rocky. We'll only be separated for a little bit, but we'll still be in sight. If you're scared, just raise your claws towards us and roar as loud as you can. We'll wave back, so don't be scared, okay? Oh, poor little guy. Rar. Don't talk like Rocky. What if you actually manage to rar something in its language and Rocky misunderstands? Look, he's so happy though. Well, don't you look all happy all of a sudden. Paimon, wow, looks like the real entrance to the room's over there, and just like the entrance to the first tunnel, there's a strange barrier. Okay, thank you, Jua, and also thank you for taking care of that. Paimon just doesn't get you. When are you happy and when are you scared? You sure seem to be in good spirits. Alright then, let's try opening up that gate. Rocky, try going over there. And once it's open, we'll meet in front of the door. Ooh, looks like Rocky can also use this mechanism. Wait. It's green now. Can Rocky... Okay, Rocky can do that. Although, I feel like it's more... makes more sense for us to. Oh, wait. We need to be up there. Okay, so if we need to be up there, we need that to come back down. That's not down. Thank you, Bob. That's so cool. Didn't need to do that once since they added the feature that lets you see past lines, but no problem.
All of it,
Oh,
whatever it is.
right.
What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Yeah, for all the other ones that I kept missing today from the other quests, it was always during, like, just walking scenes, so there was no dialogue. But yeah, that one I guess I could have just done that. Oh, looks like there's a mechanism buried here. It's a pyro. Use the power of the... Oh, okay. Hey, Rocky, come here. I require your skills. Oh, no. Oh, no. My one weakness. A slightly taller wall than me. Never mind. Yeah, sure, it goes perfectly upright. Yeah. Good boy. Alright. Where are we? We're here. That is there. Maidens, why? I've got clipped twice today. Both of them are, what's the word? Not blackmail. Both of them are, slanderous. Oh my goodness. Still, thank you for the clip. Let's see. We need pyro. I'm still trying to figure out how the rest of this puzzle works. Because those go not up and down. If I stand on those, I mean, I could also cheat with Wanderer. May or may not have told him to. Oh my goodness, Tony. Y'all. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, I need pyro. Sure, this will do.
What's our objective?
Okay, that's useful, I think. We need to be on that one. So I'm gonna stand here. I don't remember which way these go, but I'm gonna stand here and have Rocky operate the thing over there. Oh, please. My son, my boy. Just go faster. Also, he cannot do the dive. The dive attack. Okay, and we go more down. That's not good. Try that again. But what? What? That's not even the same context. That's wild. Oh my gosh. I'm getting framed. I'm getting clipped. Oh, I need to be on this side, actually. Oh my god. This is what I get for streaming for a year. Alright, so if we stand here... now we're where we need to be. Rocky still needs to be over there. That thing just moves to the side. And we go up the wall. That's gotta be what we have to do, right? Okay. Okay, it's become a non-issue. We're good. Oh, there was a lever up here. Oh, of course there was. Because of course there was. The barrier's open. Paimon knew this type of mechanism would be a piece of cake for you guys. Hey, you did it, Rocky. Great job. Paimon's not sure why, but it feels like Rocky's getting more and more reliable. That gives Paimon a kind of happy feeling, too. Feels way more... Don't say that. That's so mean to Paimon. Feels way more reliable than Paimon. Oh, see, even Rocky thought that was in bad taste. Come on. Hey, no way. And don't you dare agree with him. Meanies, Paimon praises you two just a bit, and this is what she gets. Oh, poor little guy. You mean Paimon? Paimon's not angry, and she's not crying. Okay, fine, fine. Paimon will roar too. Roar. I feel like I can understand him. Maybe we finally got a connection? Rocky agrees with Ether. That's what happens when you spend a lot of time together. Sometimes Paimon can tell what you're going to cook the moment you reach into your bag to fish out the ingredients. Yeah. Okay, it's probably the vat fried egg. And lo, Paimon was right. Paimon, you're terrifying. Paimon's got a lot more aspects that are really scary. You just haven't seen them before. Whew. Paimon's getting hungry just talking about it. We should hurry up and fix the token. Once we find it, we can have a huge feast to celebrate. Alright, let's move out. Alright, I want my Yelan back. Ooh, actually. What's up? How come you're staring that way? Is there something strange over there? Which way is you staring? Just towards the inscription, right?
Better than nothing.
Okay, this one would be this one. Alright, that's that section clear, I think. Give me Yelan back.
Who's our target there?
Whereupon this, Chabalanque, the one who ascended to realms above to protect all beings, who bestowed seeds of flame to bring light to all beings. When your descendants return from the flames, none shall stop them. Huh. Chibalanque was the first Pyro Archon, right?
The wind
All
rises.
of Parting Vows. That sounds ominous. Ooh, yet another place with a waypoint that we can get to. Just like a little... Like, there's no real reason we probably ever would want to come back here other than just to admire an incredible mural. Oh my gosh. Yo, that was really cool. That's the first time Paimon's heard Rocky make that sound. Still, he's got a point. This is a huge mural. Let Paimon look. 2 people, each holding something round in their hands. Wait, what's with one of them having a weird head? Is that a dragon? Huh, now that you mention it, it does kind of look like a dragon's head. Oh, Paimon gets it. It actually depicts a dragon and a person, each holding a golden ring. Paimon feels like she just heard a story about 2 people taking something or other not long ago. It was the tale Pakal and Monku were discussing, about the Pyro Archon and the Sage of the Stolen Flame. Yep, or get any chest you missed the first time around. I guess. Yeah, I guess there are quite a few that you could miss. But I like that they put that really nice big one right in front of you. Like Paimon said, it did remind her of something she just heard. But if that was really the case, doesn't that mean that of the Sage of the Stolen Flame and the first Pyro Archon, that one of them was a dragon? But which one of them? First, we can rule out the Pyro Archon. Also, I thought we could rule out the Sage too, because didn't we hear the Sage was also the first human to wield phlogiston? Oh, so that means that the Sage of the Stolen Flame is actually a dragon, right? Paimon recalls that you saw the same golden design on that floating island. So that Sage was also behind us falling into that place when we first came to Natlan, and is also linked to dragons? Chosen of dragons. So that means that the message back then didn't mean chosen by the great Depetlosaurus there, but by this Sage? Or perhaps chosen by Rocky. Or both, like, you know, why not all the above? That's possible too. Strange. Chosen of dragons. Come forward. Come forward. What's the matter? The golden design says. Do we have to go through from both sides? But it looks like both entrances each have their own barriers and mechanisms. Could it be that humans go one way and dragons the other? But Paimon can't even see this time. Rocky, do you think it's too hard? If it is, we can still back out. If it's really too much, we can wait until you're ready and try again. Not like these ruins are going anywhere. Yeah, no need to push yourself too hard. If you want to stop, just say so. Nah, he's a trooper. Look at him. Rocky, you're a brave fella, aren't you? Still, get out as fast as you can if things get dangerous. Nothing is more important than your life. Not even treasure. I believe in you. He doesn't know what that means. Hey, don't say things he can't understand. As Paimon speaks full-on sentences to him. Ooh, viewpoint. Mural of Sworn Pledges. that would be right there. Okay, so Rocky's gonna do his thing. Oh, we have to do the things for Rocky to do his own. Okay, so we go here. This is significantly much faster. Alright, everyone say bye, Rocky. Yo, can we switch? Can we switch chambers? I don't like this. Iron barrier blocked. Bad. No cry. Must search. Other way. Bug. Alright. Wait, we can switch between them right now. Interesting. Oh. Oh, this looks really nice. Huh. Green. Green. There. He speaks almost like Razor. I probably don't want to go into the water. Oh, oh. What hurt me? The water hurt me? Goodbye, Rocky. If you don't solve the chamber, you'll be trapped forever. Yeah, maybe don't drown Rocky. I'll do my best. But he also needs to put in some effort here. Break the Miss Crystal. I cannot. I am stuck. There we go. Oh, already did that. Hey. Wait, big rock. Sleep. Rocky strong. Yeah, you are, little buddy. Guess the spikes that popped out launched a tiny bit of rubble that hit you. That's what makes sense to me. Yeah, I was wondering, like, what was going on there, but it did seem, like, kind of far. I don't know. Wait, can I not? I cannot map. I cannot map. Okay, interesting. Come into contact with the... Oh. I see. Okay. So we don't want to do that. But we're gonna have to. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. No, 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 no. That's my Noel. So you weren't supposed to do that, but okay. I mean, we survived. Just barely, but we survived. If that were any other character, I don't know if they would have survived that. Well, let's see. She's got 16,851, so that did about 16,000 damage. Okay, so she would have survived. He would have survived. He would have barely held on. Okay, so we just have a good team that just barely... Jeez. Gosh. You're a tough one, Noel. Let's see. What... Okay, that door is probably opened by this. Or this only does that. I mean, we can make that. I just don't know if we're supposed to. We need to be on that side. We need to be on that side, don't we? Um. Ah. That's a problem. Yeah, you weren't supposed to do that means you really weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, wait. We can get through there, I think. With a well-placed Wanderer and Chaska combo. I hope this is not... Okay, cool. I can stand on that. We're gonna try something and not... Well, no, we're just doing exploration. We don't need fighters right now.
Chamber full and ready
Good luck
to
surviving.
roll.
You'll need it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, that... Oh, the perspective of the hole was different. Wait, can I actually get through this? Can I glitch through this? How about...
Let's fly.
No. Okay. She will not survive the phlogiston. Okay, here's an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna get back by doing this. I need to get back on top of this, though.
The wind knows me.
Okay, hear me out. Wanderer goes through, quick swap to Chaska, and then just fly the rest of the way up. Welcome back, Macho. You want, like, the reset? No. We got this. We got this. We're not getting touched again. Check this out.
The wind rises.
Oh, no, I'm too... Ah! They're in the way. Okay, well, hang on. I can do this. I can do this. See? Easy. It wasn't that hard. I didn't need to do the quick swap after all. We just need to, not go through them again. Attempt to get back. If he fails, he gets the reset anyways. Yep. We don't fail in this household. Failing is quitter dog. Alright, okay, now I can use the map. Wait, so we went through here. Rocky's in here. Okay, let's see. What can I discern? We got that just now. That one I don't think we've gotten. Yeah, we haven't gotten that. Okay. And there's nothing on... Oh, wait. There is nothing on Rocky's side. Okay. Ooh. I heard a mechanism. What moved? Oh. Wait, no, that was always there. Thanks for the alert, Cobalt.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
What is she? What is she? A loot goblin? All right, got that.
Take me up.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. This one's not that difficult. We don't need a Chaska to... Oh, I see. I understand. What are we now in Mission Impossible? What's all this? Okay, well, we can just fly over this, like, with both of these characters. So, like, there's that. I could have... You know what? No. I feel like I cheated. Not everyone has this luxury. So we're gonna do this with pure skill. Birds like shiny things. She was raised by birds. Oh, that's true. You just fly over it. You don't have Chaska and Wanderer. No, yeah, I know, but like, not everyone does. We can do this without them. In fact, hang on. I need... Wait, is it cheating to use a tiny character that can just go under everything?
What's happening?
Yeah. Can normal characters get under this? Maybe. I forgot she has the trail. The little ghosties. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad you don't know the difference. Is that a freaking Stanley's Parable reference? Alright, let me get this switch back.
The breeze is restless.
Do we go through? No. That just turns those off and opens the door. Okay.
Swarm Fury.
Now we're back to here. That's open. Let's actually hold on to Noelle for now until she can get a bit more, until she can recover a bit more. It should be reference to the funny Zelda game on an island. Forgot the name. Funny Zelda game on an island. Don't know, but I do remember that quote. Maybe I only remember it from a meme. Why did that one lag? Alright, that one is there. Need 2 pyro. I'm glad we can switch characters. I'm glad it didn't lock us into this. Where's Noemia?
Are you going to hold a festival?
Ugh, this is so annoying. Why aren't these monuments lighting up? Well, there's a way to light them up all at once. I mean... Okay. Fine. See, they tell you not to do something, and you have to do that thing to solve the puzzle. Actually, I respect that. I respect that a great amount. Forgot that it was mine. It's a reference to a Twitter response to PC Gamer article saying they beat Sekiro's final boss with cheats and they feel fine. Wait, this is something about a windfish. A fish of wind, if you will. To a Twitter response to a PC Gamer article. Wait, really? I've heard, where have I heard it then? Because I don't recall that context.
Who's our target this time?
Looks like it's finally coming to an end. Wonder how Rocky's doing right now. Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. He just stood in place for like a good solid 10 minutes while we did that. Okay, nothing down there. Although we should probably... Yeah, we have to go that way. Right? Yeah. Good thing there's this very convenient tree trunk right here. Well, how do we get that? Hey, friend. I need you to go grab that for me, would you? I think that's a no. The Twitter response you mentioned was the original quote that was referenced everywhere else. Okay, so I probably saw someone just quoting it as a meme, but I still don't remember what I saw it from at this point now. Ow, what hit me? And where puzzle? Oh, their puzzle. I just realized the Beatles, Because yes, of course. Watch the beetle. Wait, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, no, come back. He was just supposed to jump. Like a fun little... Oh. Alright. Okay, but the fact that, shoot. The fact that I cannot mark that off now, because I cannot access my map, is slightly upsetting. Let's see if I can discern where he is from this. He's right about there. So if we say... We'll call it that. Right, and then do this. Okay, so there's that puzzle. Okay, cool. That's how we'll do that. Yeah, these large phlogiston rocks, those were super convenient. Is it? It's not disappearing, right? No. Okay, it's just glowing. Unlock the... Wait. Where? What? Oh, I'm supposed to stay there. Unlock the mechanism. Probably on my end, yeah? Okay, so that's... that one there. So... that... Oh, this is clever. I like this. This would be a really cool, like, actual two-player game thing. It's been used for a ton of stuff. Oh. It's been used for a ton of stuff. Mario 64 backwards long jump skip, unlocking Mewtwo in Smash Bros. By leaving your GameCube on overnight. The Yu-Gi-Oh anime where Yugi's using the Celevory Calcos. That's people talking about those things, not those things themselves. Gotcha, gotcha. Ah, green, green. He's drawn to the light like a moth. Oh, wait. Was that it? Did we win? No. Okay, so I need to do this. Okay. Just hang tight, Rocky.
Quit following me.
Hey, there's another mural here. Now, what's it show? Rocky just had to sit there and hope Ether randomly decided to flip that switch without any prompting from him and without knowing there was a switch Ether could flip. Yup. A huge black dragon, a tree, and some strange person? Oh. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Huh. Chosen of dragons, come forward, reach out. Reach out your hand. Behold, the sin that will obliterate all. What's wrong, Null? Why are you just staring at the murals? You witness with your own eyes the gargantuan wings from beyond the world, the once glorious and grand figure now pitiable, having completely sunk into the terrifying shadow. The pitch-black flames scorched the land, and even the white tree nearly withered, and the final envoy's glow shattered and smashed, only able to subsist on the last leaves of the severed roots. The ancient battlefields brought only destruction. After that time, specters stirred, evil lurking within the dark, and filth flooded forth. Only the last leaves still shimmered in the night, and after that time, only the last leaves in the night swayed with the ripple in the sea of memory. Then you see something else, but you quickly realize it is not you who sees it. You will understand someday. A voice that seems not to be what it appears whispers by your ear, as though it were laughing softly. But you know, this isn't meant for you. You see the entire city's annihilation, the buildings collapse, the ash-white monoliths squeezed in midair as they are turned to powder. You see a giant dragon with pupils pierced and a tiny human falling together from a great height, while the world echoes with a sorrowful song, one composed of the agony of dragonkind. You see a man rising from the dead dragon's heart once more, his whole body seemingly wreathed in flame. Noel, are you okay? You weren't moving a muscle. What I saw might be kinda hard to explain. Really? Paimon didn't see anything at all, and we're both looking at the same picture. Are you just way more perceptive than Paimon? Ah, that's Rocky's voice. Sounds like it's coming from over there. Oh, Paimon sure hopes nothing bad happened. Hurry up, we need to go look. Oh, hey, test.
Unnecessary.
No, completely necessary. You shut up. Alright, grab that. Don't worry, we're right here. Looks like we're able to meet up again soon. Okay, I'm glad he made that. Oh, these are the rings in the mural. Rocky! Oh. Well, that was an unnecessary way to summon stairs. Or is it a slide? A path to lava has appeared. Looks like the trial is almost over. That guy from the Saurian Relics Association and the chubby chap from the Children of Echoes kept talking up how dangerous it was, but it looks like there really was nothing to it. In that case, lead the way, Paimon. Also, chubby chap, you know his name, you know he's the chief. I feel like that was just a personal, like, slight against Pakal. Whoa, you can't even see the bottom. But we're good friends, so of course we'll go together. Rocky, look, we're nearly done. Did you see some strange things too? Don't be afraid. Paimon and I are here. Yeah, though Paimon isn't sure what happened, Noel's right. No matter what, you've got us. Ooh, looks like he's finally perking up. Okay, looks like we can continue downward. This place does feel kind of dangerous. Chosen of Dragons, proceed. Eliminate the enemy from the realm beyond. Then you'll be granted entry into the final paradise. Yo, I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to pack up and leave Teyvat yet. Seems there's dangers below after all. Did the golden design tell you that too? Okay, then let's rest a bit. Let's rest a bit, Noel. We'll keep going once you're ready. A perilous battle lies at the end of the golden staircase. As this battle is quite perilous, be sure to complete your battle preps before continuing. Thank you for letting us know. I will in fact be healing Noelle, first of all. Where are my... I'll use these. And we're probably not even going to bring Noelle into this battle. I could do Mono Geo, but I'm thinking instead... What's this? Oh, right, that one.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
2, please, Noelle. Let's see. I'm so glad you thought that as well. That just sounds like death. And you're also walking down into a lava tunnel. Good chance any normal human would die just trying to walk down the path. It'd be like an oven. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so we can do... Probably not going with this team, but they're my alpha team, so I'm keeping them on here, or my main team. We can do the Noelle hyper team. We can do the Hutao team, or we can do the Wanderer hyper team. To the pit! We will, but I'm trying to figure out... I mean, I don't know what I'm fighting down there. There's a possibility that it could be some avatars of lava or whatever the other one is, so it could be either resistant to pyro, or pyro would help if, like, you know, cause it to I forget what the reaction is called, crumble or something. So maybe not this team. All right, we'll go Mono Geo, or not Mono Geo, but Noelle. Noelle hyper carry, let's go. Alright, let's go into the lava this time. Just hope it doesn't all come pouring down when we're halfway through. Oh, don't say things like that to Rocky. Alright, Paimon was only kidding. Besides, even if it really does, Paimon will swoop down and scoop the 2 of you up. Do you have that strength, Paimon? I don't think you do. You know it's an enemy from the realm beyond, so that's your hint. I forgot they mentioned that. From the realm beyond. The Abyss? If it's an Abyss creature... Oh, if it's an Abyss mage, that's gonna suck. If it's, any type of Lector, that's also gonna suck without knowing what kind it is. If it's a Rifthound Wolf of any kind, we'll be fine. And of course, you know the answer if you want, but that's boring. Yeah, no. I want to go in blind. I want to see what my choices get me. Oh my gosh, this is really just a tunnel of lava. Alrighty. Alright, we'll see where my choices take me.
I'll catch up.
What does it look like from this perspective? Yo, that's cool. Okay, okay. It's a comically large Hydrotolpa for no reason. Or a comically small Hydrotolpa that still packs the same punch as a regular sized Hydrotolpa. Okay. Wow. How would I ever imagined there'd be something like this under the lava? So we're really deep underground now, aren't we? So that sage with the totally impossible name hid the token here? No. In this place, I made a pledge with Shibalanke. Now, let go and let the future of humans and saurians be as it may. Only the enemy cloaked in shadow shall not be forgiven. Chosen dragons, prove yourself by facing the mighty foe, that you may ascend the sacred mountain from this place. Whoa, what's going on? That sudden chill. Something's coming out. Why are there so many rift hounds here? Aha, rift hounds. We're fine, we're fine. Some strange ones. Alright. Something's nice and all, but make sure you take care of yourself too.
Shower me with should.
I forgot to use this.
My name echo in song. Leave it all to me. I'll catch
Oh,
up.
that should do it. Heck yeah, that should do it. Oh. Alrighty. Something's wrong. Big guy incoming.
Yoo-hoo!
Okay, this is... Abyss Core to Golden Wolf. Okay, we know how to fight this. It's just, Ow. Gonna do it again. Gonna do it again. No, didn't think so. Oh, Rocky's helping fight. Yeah, you go, Rocky. You do whatever you're doing over there. Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Follow my lead.
Strike a pose. Your grand finale. And leap.
No. Fine. Can I hit these things? If I could aim properly.
Everyone on me. Advance.
Let the world collide. And leap. Shower me with
Get down here. Get down here. No, get down here. Hey, hey, I'm not done with you. Get down here.
I'll catch up as a dutiful maid would. Break a leg. I can patch
That's a
myself up.
weird. Uh-oh. Doesn't seem like it can be hit. I don't know, it can be hit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. All of you are getting a hash brown. And Farina's going into heal mode.
The show begins.
Okay. So... That's good. Okay.
May I present?
Rocky, your body.
I'll catch up.
Rocky, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rocky? Yo, let's go, Rocky!
Ah. Observe. Steady as stone. And leap.
Rocky's really helping fight. Yeah. Yeah, you go, Rocky. Oh, it looks like Rocky just got stronger. Yeah, he was, what's it called in Dragon Ball Z? Chi? Or is that, yeah, no, it's Chi in Dragon Ball. And then, Chakra in Naruto. Something awakened, maybe? Like the power of the Flame Lord or something? Definitely looks stronger. Are you alright? Yeah, he's alright. Rocky is goodest boy? Yes. He was totally rocking during that fight. And it was really big help. Yes, most impressive. Also rocking. Paimon accidentally making a pun. Let's go. It looks like that's not a power Rocky can just use whenever. Though, Manku did say that it's better not to use power like that too much anyway. So, where did that weirdo with the hard to remember name hide the token? All Paimon wants to do right now is grab Rocky and get the heck out of here. Rocky is a good boy, but will insist your Chimali is best boy? Fair enough. Why are we wet? Oh. Chosen the dragons, come forth. Unto the final sanctuary of my people. Worship and receive, you who would protect all beings. Worship and receive, you who would bring light to all beings. Come forth, chosen of dragons. Come forth. For the inscribed hour has arrived. The inscribed hour has come. Welcome to the final paradise. You're dead? No. Ain't no way. Come forth, chosen of dragons. Present the amulet. Oh, we've got the amulet. Let's go back. You should be permitted to set foot on the sacred mountain. How funny would that be? Just like, we're here, it's like, come forth and present the amulet. Shoot. Just runs back. Just an immediate about face. Whoa, it looks like this stone tablet lit up. No, you're super dead now, sorry, them's the rules. Dang. As the golden lines light up, shining brilliantly, a fragmented scene surfaces in your mind. The eyes of the great dragon, split in two by the sword of the children of man, a seal split asunder, engraved upon the white discs, is mistakenly classified as a whole. Oh, that place! That place we went to. Maybe? One was given to the silver dragon's white claws, one to the resurrected corpse. One was buried beneath the great monument, and one was swallowed into the belly of the headstrong one. A white disc appears beneath your feet, the other obscured in shadow, the great wings shadowing it are raised, and you finally see its drawn, upright pupils. You hear a voice. It says, "Glory, glory, the eternal empire, Natlan." You see the person standing before the empty throne, picking up that disc, turning around, and looking at you. Wake up, Null. Please, wake up. Ah, you finally responded. When you touched that stone tablet, you just froze up and wouldn't react to anything. But look over there. A round plate with golden etchings on it appeared on the ground. That should be the token we're looking for. Imagine how many times, like, Paimon has seen us, like, just freeze up and not react to anything and, like, just kind of fall into a visionless state. How, like, traumatizing would that be to see from her perspective? It's like, you look at someone and all of a sudden, they just freeze. And you, like, poke them, shake them, wave in front of their face, like, nothing phases them. That would be kind of freaky. I feel bad for Paimon, having to witness that all the time. A golden seal, engraved on a white disc. Huh? What are you saying? It's nothing. I'm just a bit distracted. Well, you probably are tired. After all, we sure did a lot today. Let's rest up after we get back. This token looks kind of big, like a big round plate. So in the mural, both the human and the dragon each had discs like this. Anyway, we got a token. Let's take it back and show it to Manku. Alright, we've got one golden entreaty. White disc retrieved from the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame. It is one of the essential tokens required to journey to the great volcano of Tolan. Well, we can't even get there, can we? Remove the Flame Lord's blessing from the little Tapetlosaur's back. His back? I thought it was on his forehead. Wait, what's going on? Wait. On his back? Or is it the... Wait. Golden inscriptions are etched into the surface of the white disc, and when touched, one can sense the intricate patterns pulsating as if imbued with light. Huh. Ooh. Where are we now? Oh, I'm guessing that's just this. And what is this? Okay, so there should be 2 precious and 1 luxurious. Luxurious, precious, and precious. Okay, cool. A little dusty.
Ooh, wonderful.
That's the 4th time she said that. I think it's the 4th time in a row that she said that. Alright, now did we get another... Shattered Nightjade, there it is. Okay, that's what I need to make sure of. I like this music too. This is really pretty. No, not those rules. Yeah, I saw that. That was really funny. Like, them's the rules. Twitch is like, I got you. I know the rules. I mean, there's probably a reason Paimon hates when you temporarily split with her. Yeah. She's traumatized from, Sumeru. Make sure to grab your chest and get the pictures you want right now. You're not coming back once you warp away. How many shadow do you have now? Where is it? Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me check this, and then I'll look for the Shattered Jade after. Oh, it's a little rocky. Having traversed mountains, streams, lakes, and seas, it has gradually come to know the world as you have your mission. Okay. Thanks for making me click that 3 times to read it. 2. I have 2. Alright, pictures. Let me team swap. How far out can we go? Okay, that far. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what kind of pictures I want. So, surely, one here. Oh. Rocky? Rocky! Your soaring companion. What is this? Happy birthday, Chaska! I don't really know the exact date I was born, but my family always said I'm also one of their blessed children, and that everyone deserves at least one special day of celebration each year. Back then, I didn't fully understand the meaning behind it, so I simply went along with their suggestion and chose the date I was adopted as my own. After living through the war, I've come to cherish what I have now more than ever, and I like to spend more time with those I hold dear, family and friends alike. This year, besides my family, I want to invite some truly precious friends. I have a feeling this birthday celebration will be livelier than ever. The seasoned meat and fish are already prepped. I'm just waiting for the guests to arrive so I can start grilling. The fire is crackling away, and if you take too long, I might just hop on my ride and come fetch you myself. I mean, is that a promise? What is this? Yep, there it is. 1800 seconds. Cool rock acquired. You just double checked to be sure. It turns out you can come back, and you were just lied to. You can come back anytime to the location. Wait, really? How would you even get here?
I'll catch up.
So, there's the staircase. We went down there. Do we just go to the bottom of the staircase and then find a warp? It's a nice change considering normally they don't do that for areas like this. Yeah, no, that is a nice change. How confident are you that that is a permanent thing, a permanent fixture, and that you didn't just, like, either accidentally, like, have a way in that won't get patched in the future? Like, down the stairs and a big arrow. Literally did it just now. Okay. As long as they're, like, you know, they didn't overlook it and decide to patch it later. I still want to get a picture, though, regardless. Just because, you know, this is our first time here. Alright, I think that's a good one. But I will believe both of you. I mean, I'm not gonna be super... I got a picture, so that's fine. We also literally will have a VOD of this, so that's also fine. This is very clearly intended. Okay. Just warp back to the ruins, go down the lava stairs, you'll Warp to the catastrophe's edge, then touch the sigil in front of you and you'll teleport here. Awesome. I do like that. And I hope they do that for more places. Like more places that are just one-off type things like this.
I'll catch up.
Alright, so now we've done revelations from the past. So the road ahead is apparently a very short 2-minute thing that I can do. I have to find where the start is though. The road ahead. Oh, just leave the domain. Okay. Cool. We'll go here. Have you been visiting Rocky's little home as you do quests? No. Remember to show Monkey the token you got. He should still be waiting for us over at the entrance to the ruins. Right. My bad, guy. My bad. Forgot about that. He would have just been waiting forever.
The wind rises.
I just killed 2 lizards. I'm so sorry. I haven't found Rocky's home yet. Wait, is it not the place that you find Rocky? Like, the place where he was found when we adopted him? Manku, we're back! Whew, that sure was one long wait. Not gonna lie, the longer I waited, the more anxious I became. It was my idea in the first place, true, but if you went into the ruins only to never return, I'd be beside myself with guilt. Though, if you'll excuse my bluntness, I must ask, surely you found the token that the Sage of the Stolen Flame left within the ruins? Tough as a piece of cake? Wait, it's read together. That was pretty tough. Tough as a piece of cake. Ha! I knew you'd do it. Look, it turned out to be this thingamajig. Oh. No, surely not. A golden entreaty? Golden entreaties actually exist? Incredible. I must include this in my research. So this thing's called a golden entreaty, huh? That's right. Apologies, I'm just so excited. It said that this was once handled by the Sage of the Stolen Flame himself. For a moment there, I was thinking about what it might be like to keep it for myself as some kind of family heirloom. Oh wait, we needed to save Rocky. Yeah, you roar at him, Rocky. I know, but as for clues about the token's whereabouts, well, I'm all out. I haven't the slightest idea where the other one might be. Ochka Natlan. Huh? Forgive my asking, no, but did I just hear you say Ochka Natlan? Explain that you saw it when you touched the stone tablet. Wow, who'd have thought it'd be in Ochka Natlan? The ruins of an ancient city that lies across a narrow stretch of water, north of the Flowerfeather clan. If that's where it is, then I am truly sorry, but I cannot help you. Not only does my tribe forbid me to go there, but so does the Saurian Relics Association. Apparently, it is said that many years ago, some association members received a commission to investigate that place, but after setting out, they vanished without a trace. Since then, the association has steered well clear of anything to do with Ochka Natlan. Don't sweat it. You've already told us plenty. Well, I must thank the two of you once again. I can tell how much you... I can't tell you how much seeing a golden entreaty means to me. Speaking of which, I'd better hurry back and get this all recorded. Thank you once more, Nolan Paimon. I wish you a safe journey. And Rocky, I wish you success removing the mark of the Flame Lord's blessing. Farewell. Yes, at the journey's end, the place where all souls come to rest. We will meet again. I'm sure of it. Hey, let's go. Okay, to be clear, he hasn't found out how to revisit Rocky's home. He's obviously been there, or he'd not have Rocky right now. Wait, we have a Rocky? Yo, why didn't anyone tell me? Ooh, what's this? We did it! We did it! Oh, well, we got one more. We have one more. 80% total exploration. 70%. What's our map look like now? 80, 73, 55, 74, 73, 26, 44, and I still have not been here yet. I was traveling across these, and I got to here, I think, and a giant dragon bird thing or whatever swooped above us with like an aerial dive, or like an aerial bombardment, took out some hilly churls that were fighting us, and then left. Paimon said something that I didn't catch, but I was like, oh, that's probably quest related. I probably accidentally triggered a little mini cutscene thing before I should have. So, oops. Ooh, we have a lot. Okay, these are definitely going. I'm gonna say it now. As much as I would love to add Auroron to the collection, we've got Mawika and Lolly coming up. These are going to a better cause, and I shouldn't say a better cause, because I don't know it's a better cause. I don't know. They're going to someone else. We'll get Auroron in the future, probably, hopefully. I don't know, and I don't want to know if Lolly is 4 or 5 star. I think she's gonna be a 4 star. It just makes sense to me based on her character. Mawika, Archon, obviously a 5 star. So if Lolly is a 4 star on her banner, then that would be great. I could just throw all of my wishes onto the Mawika banner and hopefully get both of them. So, yes, we have the boxer known as Rocky. He will fight for your honor. To answer, Chaska cons are pretty cool, but also weird. Interesting. I will find out once she's released and everything's been, I guess, like set in stone. Don't know for sure, but would guess Lolly would be 5 star. You probably have a reason for thinking that. My reasoning is just who she is in the excuse me, who she is in the Archon quest. Maybe I'm being too influenced by like Farazan though. So I don't know. We'll find out. In what? We'll find out. Okay, so this banner's ending today. Then we'll get Nivlet and Zhongli's for 21 days, I think. 3 weeks. So we'll find out in like 3 or 4 weeks. But yeah. Alrighty. My throat hurts from all that talking. We're going to go here. If you wanted everything made up, wait, if you want to run Chaska with... Oh, you said Chaska earlier. I'm sorry. I thought you said Lolly. I was like, I will, we'll find out. You said Chaska. If you want to run Chaska with 2 non-animo, Geo, or Dendro elements, you need C2 Chaska. The eye's vocal organ aches. Yes, it does. So we're going to end there. Do I have is this still gonna toggle correctly? Hang on, let me find OBS just to make sure this toggles correctly. Nope, I've got to rebind that now. Okay. We'll just do it manually. All right. Let's find. Oh, darn! I was gonna rate Usa. She was playing What Remains of Edith Finch today, which is the one that I played in October. I wanted to see what her reaction to it was. All right, let's find someone to raid. Sorry, I need to open up a few different things to figure this out because I'm just a mess at the moment. I will also make an announcement in the Discord soon. Either tonight or tomorrow at some point, hopefully at the latest. I need to figure out a couple things, but I will make an announcement as soon as I can before the Affiliaversary stream. So, you guys will get a heads up on what it is, what's going on. What is this person doing? Oh, I don't know what that game is. I need to look into that game at some point. Okay, what about anyone I know who's also playing Genshin? don't know. Let's just look for friends then. Um. Oh wait, what did wait? I missed a couple things. It would make sense because we don't have the final tribal chronicle in Nightwind, and they seem to be connected to either 5 stars from each tribe or the chosen heroes. As we already have Auroron, it must be connected to 5 stars, which means Citlali should be 5 star. No, but Auroron's not 5 star, and he's a hero. Wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding. It's been a while since we've had bots try to invade, yet today there's 2 in 1 stream. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Um, it's because my affiliate anniversary is coming up, I guess, and they're trying to get in on the action. We must shore up the defenses. No bots may invade this land. Let's see, let's see. What if I don't want to like keep rating the same 2 people? I feel kind of bad. Not gonna lie. But friends. What is this game? I don't know what that is. All right, we're going to. Actually, no. Let's. Where did she? Actually, does anyone have any? If Auroron counted, then we'd already have the quest, and we don't. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. I understand what you mean now. Never mind. I get it. Um, that's sound reasoning, I suppose. It's good enough reasoning. That's hmm. I don't have a Twitch redeem for Guide the Raid, do I? I should probably do that. Raid no verdict, cool guy. Actually, oh, let me snooze this ad. It's gonna. I don't want to have an ad run right here. There's always the fabled offline raid. That's true, but I don't think I can do that right now. I'm busy with like setting up my. I need to rework some more OBS things. I need to work on stuff for the affiliate, so I'm gonna be pretty swamped after this, and tomorrow as well. I already have to cancel some plans with someone tomorrow because I'm just so busy. Um, Here it's almost his anniversary. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go raid that guy. Um, let's see. Where did they go? I hate looking at just a list of people, and I don't like making choices. I really don't. But one day I'm gonna add a guide the raid, redeem for y'all. This is the raid logs. Look for someone who's actually online. Yeah, it's like there's 2 friends that I raid relatively consistently, so I guess it's kind of like a toss up between the two. We'll raid Liggly. We raided her last time, but we'll go ahead and raid her again. So here are the raid messages. All right, and we will raid Liggly. Oh, I open up and I see just a bunch of Cobalt messages. Cobalt, you wouldn't happen to be in 2 streams at once, would you? We're gonna go ahead and raid Liggly. Alrighty. And then I don't need to do that. So that's for if anyone gets lost. You're in 5, that's fair. I'm usually lurking in so many as well, but I'm not active in them. I just kind of check in every so often because I'm usually working on other things. But yeah. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Next stream is the affiliate. I am really excited. I can say, in addition to like the emotes that I will be showing off, the emote concepts, or not concepts, but the emotes that I got commissioned but can't add yet. I'll show you guys that. We'll also go ahead and rewatch the moment I got my affiliate goal, as well as AR60. That was a suggestion from Jua, so I really like that. I think we're gonna do that in the beginning, and then the special events will happen. So you listen to them all at once. That's insane. I couldn't do that. But yeah. So thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll go say hi to Liggly, go show her some love, and I will see you all in a few days, hopefully. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care, everyone. Bye.